Just because you're in a caravan, your wife will see it. Now you're giving it to Ollie and you killed his computer.
He's there on his boat all alone. He's got to have something to do.
I'm surprised this boat's still afloat with all that ruts rocking.
Bless him.
Is it like a normal boat or like a canal boat thing he's got?
It's a normal boat. It's a what do they call it?
No, a boat.
Like a day. It's like a day boat. So,
I mean, I live on the River Thames, but
I know the type. I mean, like you thought you'd get on the Broads.
yeah, something like that. Motor.
Yeah.
Motor. Is it? Yeah, it's motor driven. Yeah. I'm trying to think if it had sail, but it doesn't. No, it's motor driven.
So more.
It's nice.
And stuff. Yeah, it's probably similar to things we have down here.
Yeah, his idea is he'll get it all done up, sell it on, hopefully make a bit of money and get a bigger one, and just work his way up. He wants to be a boat man, not a house man. Like, yeah, I get it.
I mean, it's nice because obviously it's easy to travel.
If you go where you like
on short notice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Especially in the UK because we've got a good river network.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And because he's got a boat and
mooring's like £200 a month.
Oh yeah, the moorings can be.
And because he's got a boat
quid.
rather than a barge, you can actually go out into the wash a little bit.
That's actually quite cheap compared to down here.
Yeah, probably could in his. I wouldn't want to. You probably could.
Depends, but if it depends whether he's gone out on the sea before.
I don't think he has.
Because I thought I was fine on boats. I've been up and down the Thames on boats, and then I did like a day thing.
Yeah, you'd seasick's not. No, I don't get seasick, so I don't really understand it.
Yeah. Well, I never used to.
Boats.
And then I decided to take the mick out of one of my mates who gets seasick when we were on the ferry. And I was swinging myself from side to side and back and forth, trying to wind him up. And then all of a sudden it was like... and like, ever since then...
Really? Oh, wow.
No,
I've been in rough seas where we've been on like a P&O ferry and the waves are coming over the bow. And I've been sat there fine, having a bacon butty and something to drink. I'm like, I don't know why people are panicking. What's going on?
It's just weird. It just hits you, and obviously I haven't taken the mick anymore. But then I went on like a catamaran down Southampton, and I drove it. I lifted it up, and then you kind of get out the port bit. And you just hit this, like, invisible line.
Yeah.
Where it hits the sea.
Yeah.
And the water's no different to what you were. And then immediately...
Okay.
It's a big expanse.
It is very large.
But it was...
Suddenly, because when you're on a boat, you suddenly go from seeing, like, land to nothing.
I just came out of, like, Southampton thing, and I could see the Isle of Wight. So I was heading, like, only literally just hit the sea, and then it was automatic. So I went from driving at the front of the catamaran to spending the rest of the trip at the back of hanging off the back of the catamaran.
Feeding the fishes.
Till we got back to the harbour, and then all of a sudden, perfectly fine again. So weird.
I know the scientific reason behind why people get seasick, and it's a very simple solution. It really is. Well, no, it's not. It's not that. No, it's the disconnect between your eyes and your inner ear. So your eyes are trying to focus on something, and your inner ear is telling you something completely different. There's a muddle up in your brain, which then sends a signal going, "I need to throw up." Now, if you can focus on not the far distance, but the very middle distance, and unfocus your eyes, you won't actually get seasick. So you've got to
Yeah,
try
I
and...
didn't really I wasn't looking out into the horizon when I was driving the catamaran.
No,
I was just, I
but
was
it's
like
because you're
driving
up
a
and
car. I'm
down.
looking in front of me,
It's because you're up and down
just
all
in
the
case.
time, and that's triggering your brain. Well, what you need to do is unfocus your eyes from what you're looking at and look away slightly and bring your eyes down a little bit, but still keep the where you want to be in focus. I can't explain it. It's difficult to explain, but there is a way of getting your mind off of being seasick. It's a
I
psychological
mean,
thing. It's not a physical thing.
going by that, I would have been more sick on the way coming back into the harbour because I was off the end of the boat, looking into the void.
Just
For
realised
longer.
I've been muted this whole time.
Ah,
Hey,
a Chris,
you're doing a
fan.
Chris. You're doing a Chris.
I forgot I was muted.
Self-banning.
I've been here the whole time.
Well, yeah, we thought you were just invisible again.
Invisibility does not make you silent.
Don't we know?
That's true. Okay. Can anyone remember what happened last time?
No.
I was about to kick a kelpie.
Yes.
I don't know if I was here.
Yes, you were. Yeah, Ollie can't.
I have a feeling I had a plan to deal with this kelpie. Couldn't tell you what it was.
That's about right.
Well, you've done your research on the kelpie and realised that sea salt, will weaken it.
Oh yes, that was it. I covered my hand in salt
That's
and tried to slap it.
Yeah, that's right. And this is an initiated
I
combat.
missed.
And you're now currently just about to begin combat with a kelpie. That's been slapped with a salty hand by Bongo. And who wants to look after Enoch whilst we run this session?
I've got no idea.
Okay, Chris.
I was gonna say Chris because he probably wasn't listening, so he couldn't argue.
Okay. Okay, so you have Enoch, and
Hold on a sec.
we're about to begin combat with the kelpie going up first. Now, because Bongo's tried to slap it with an open palm of salt, it is certainly going to try and attack you, Bongo.
Yeah, you just try.
And it lashes out with its front hooves and hits, causing a paralysation upon you. You can make a willpower test to try and resist that if you wish.
I would like to make a willpower test, yes.
You got to beat one success.
Okay. How do I do a willpower test?
Just open your character sheet up, click willpower, and then click the dice.
Ah, okay.
And you are paralysed.
Hooray.
Paralysed?
Yeah, he is paralysed.
Are you sure I'm paralysed and not parallelized?
Hey?
He's sideways.
It's just come up in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Paralysed.
No, you are paralysed. Yeah.
Okay.
That's too much drink.
I think that's how... well, that's how I copied it out of the book, so I don't know what happened there.
Okay, well, that's not how it's...
I know it's not how it's spelled. It's an American thing. I don't know where it came from in the book.
Even then, that's not how the Americans spell it.
They can't spell anyway. But that's copied out of the book anyway, so I don't know where the fuck that came from. Okay. Bongo, you're paralysed. You'll be paralysed for 1 round, by the way.
Okay.
So at the end of your next go, sorry, you'll be okay. So next up is Enoch.
I'm just looking at your stuff. Time matter. Yeah, sorry, I'm just seeing what it's got.
Can he reverse time and make Bongo unparallelized?
No.
No, he's not that strong in time yet. We've got matter, time, and fate. Who's thing. And we've got a bit of permanent, conditional duration, counterspell. Did he get paralyzed because of a spell?
It was an effect by this creature, this spirit creature.
So is Bongo now a solid state?
No, he's still soft and squishy like a normal human being, but is currently just paralysed. No, he's still alive. He's very, very much alive still.
So it's not like a turn to stone one.
No.
Not for long, I feel.
That's a shame.
Is this thing in the water?
No, it's on land.
How big is it?
About the size of a horse, a stallion.
What's it made out of? Is it flesh and blood and...
It's materialised, so it's flesh and blood at the moment. But it's still ultimately a spirit.
Oh, that doesn't help me.
What are you trying to do?
Well, I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know his character. I'm just trying to figure out what he can do and what he would do.
Do you mind if I have a quick look?
I don't want to go and touch it.
No. Do you mind if I have a quick look?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Does he have a gun? I can't remember.
Can't see one. There's no gun in there. No melee weapons. Nothing.
Okay,
He might have
so...
it.
He must have
Let's get a
something.
knife.
He does... No, he hasn't got any weapons. Well, let's see. He's got a fate too.
So, okay, can I use fate? So, if this thing moves, it trips over.
He's got rank 2 in it, hasn't he?
Yeah, so like his hooves get caught in this roots. He takes the tumble.
So you don't want the speed Enoch up? Well, you haven't got any weapons, have you?
No.
Okay. So yeah, you can change the fate on the horse or the kelpie, and you can actually reduce its dice if you wish as well. So you can. You got a choice either to cause it problems when it moves, or to reduce its dice to hit.
Let's reduce dice.
Okay. Make the spell up.
Okay. So click on fate.
Yep. And click improvise spell.
Yep. I'm trying to find the button. Let's see if we remember how to do this. Do it.
The hand with a swish around it.
Yeah. Improvise casting. Drop down for fate. He's got level 2, so if you put level 2 in there.
Have them. Dice mod.
You can use one, yeah.
Dice mod. Down 0.
Now your potency will depend on how many dice is reduced. So you've got a 2 free potency, so I'd put that to 2.
Yep. Yep.
You want it to last a little bit longer than 1 turn, so for the scene. So click advanced duration.
Yep.
You're going to have to touch it. You're going to have to, touch it or do sensory, which means you will incur 1 paradox if you want to do it within sensory range.
Okay.
Okay, and then when you're ready, click cast.
Yep, I'm just making sure everything's done right. Roll paradox or just cast spell.
Just cast spell it or roll paradox.
Right, do both.
Okay, so
No paradox.
no paradox, but the spellcasting goes off, and this creature will be forced to lose 2 dice every time it attacks.
Ooh.
And if I do that, I know that that's on there. Okay. Lego.
Yay! Oh, it's me. Oh, I have firearms. Have I got a merit that gives me extra in my firearms? I'm sure I do.
I'm sure you had something.
You got specialist.
I've got a specialist as well, but I really want to use my new shotgun. Which one's Lego? That one. Yep. I'm gonna step out here. That's not to get anyone in the crossfire, and shoot this horse with my shotgun
Okay.
or the coach gun. Oh, I'm not wielding it. I'm wielding my pistol. Oh, okay. Stuff that then. I'll shoot it with my pistol instead.
Okay, I was going to say...
Have we covered it in salt yet?
No. That's Bongo's idea. No one's got... No, I don't think anyone else has picked up salt.
No, I think it was just Bongo that covered his hand in salt.
Yeah, that was my brilliant idea, and look how well it's gone.
You're not out of the fight yet.
Yeah, okay.
Admire your optimism, Rob.
It's all right. If you turn completely solid, I'll just turn you into a gas, and you can choke the damn thing.
Okay, I'll just turn myself solid, shall I?
just let the parallelized sink in.
The gunshot cracks out across the Epping Forest, and the round does hit the kelpie's body, material body, causing it some damage.
Take that for paralysing my old man friend.
Okay, and we go to Proteus. What are you doing, Proteus?
Is it completely out the water?
Yes.
Shit. Okay.
What do you want to do?
I'll ruin that then.
Stab it in the face.
Well, tell me what you wanted to do.
I was gonna touch the water near it and try and make the water either suddenly solid like ice, or more like tar or something.
Oh, okay.
So like a state change. Obviously, if it's out of the water, there's not going to be a...
No, it is out of the water, mate, yeah.
Although it's a kelpie, so it's probably still soaking wet.
It is, yeah.
Although that does mean touching it.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you shape water and turn it into a fist to smack the kelpie?
Oh, so like similar to the wind strike I do.
Yeah, like the what is it, the last airbender, whatever it is, and they got the water bender. Do something like that, maybe.
I suppose that would be exactly the same as the wind one. So it's just a bashing attack.
Yes, it
from
would.
range. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although
You could touch the water. It's not too bad. So if you come up to the water side, you can touch it. So you don't have to be using any of your reach for the water to rise up and smack it.
Yeah, I'll do that. Although, because I've got wind strike, but I'm doing it with water, it would be an improvised.
Let's just have a
It's
quick look.
different.
Wind strike.
So it's just wind. The very.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you could use
Oh,
water.
it says the very air or other fluid matter. So.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Oh,
So
actually, yeah.
you're doing it water. So you scoop the water up and whoosh, and as it gets higher, it gets faster and accelerates and smacks into the kelpie.
So you can do that with any fluid, can you?
Don't be disgusting.
I didn't say anything. I was just asking the question.
Oh dear, oh dear.
As long as it's not living matter.
You do that with like acid and stuff like that.
Yes, you can. Yeah.
Wow.
You could actually turn the water into acid as well.
Bloody hell, Adam! You threw me. I've forgotten what I'm doing now.
Wind strike.
Throw in water.
Okay. Oh, it's an aimed one, isn't it? So I get. Oh, where is it? Dice mod. There we go. Unus. Da, 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 da. Yes. Did that roll? No. Why is it not doing anything?
Okay. So you're going for the wind strike.
Yeah.
So if you click on the dice for wind
Oh.
strike.
It's good. I'm pressing roll paradox rather than cast spell. That's
Yeah,
why.
that's it. Nice. So it
One.
does. It does. It doesn't. Well, the spell goes through, and it does an additional 3 bashing damage. As you scoop up the water and throw it towards the kelpie, it starts to accelerate and spins, gets harder and smacks into it, sending water everywhere. The kelpie is visibly shaken by this, and it does take damage. Coming to its round.
Oh shit.
Take that motherfucker.
Yeah, but now I'm standing next to the water.
Well,
You can try and drown me.
that's fine because it's going to go for a grapple on Bongo.
Oh no, don't
I was
go!
going to say, I'm just going to stand right behind my brother because we look the same.
Which it does successfully.
Okay.
So it grapples Bongo,
Yeah.
and what you see is it will then try to move into the water, but it's going to make a finesse roll first with a
Just a quick
mind.
question. As it's grappling, are any of Bongo's hands touching the horse? Because then it'd be covered in salt.
No. It's grappled Bongo, but it trips and stumbles on the tree roots, so it doesn't make it to the water to try and drag him under.
Okay. Ah.
So it gets to Bongo, and that your paralyzation's now off Bongo.
Ha!
But that is your go gone. Enoch.
Oh. Glad to have contributed to this combat.
It's one of your best contributions to date.
Enoch. I don't. Enoch doesn't know what to do.
Doesn't he? Can he do like assisting things, like what you've done before?
He
with
does.
your
He's
fate?
he could do mage armor. Well, what I was thinking of doing was grabbing Bongo's hands and slapping this thing with Bongo's hands.
You could
He's a
cast
puppet.
Twist Fate on Bongo to give him extra dice, but that would incur a -1 penalty because you've already got a spell running.
Oh, I've got a
What
spell
if I
running.
could do
Right,
that?
so I'm going to run up next to Bongo. He's been grappled. I'm going to grab his hand and slap the thing with it. Or even just touch it. Just touch it lightly so the salt gets onto it.
Stroke it.
Okay, so you want to grab hold of Bongo, and slap Bongo's hand against the kelpie. Is that it?
Yes.
Right. In that case, then you still need to make a strike,
Take that, you salty bitch.
and you'll be
oh, I do, don't I?
you'll be -3 on your dice to hit with Bongo's hand.
Okay, attributes. Strength or dexterity?
This will be dexterity and brawling.
Oh, come on, what have you put in brawling? What have you put? Oh, fuck. -3.
Yes.
So I basically have 1 dice.
Yes, you do, yeah.
Right,
Never been used as a weapon before.
Unfortunately, the kelpie sees what you're trying to do and dodges out of the way.
oh. What is it to pass? A 9?
8.
8. I got an 8.
Ah, but you're not skilled in it, are you?
No.
No, there you go then. You need a 9 then.
Oh, does that mean? Oh, okay, right. I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Oh,
If you're not skilled, you need 1 extra because it ups the
You need
difficulty.
9s instead of 8s.
Yeah. Lego,
Okay.
you're up.
that goes like, oh, do I shoot this thing? Do I grab Bongo's legs and try and keep him on the land? I'm relying on my brother to sort this thing out. I'm going to go and grab Bongo's legs.
You don't
and
want
wrap
to know
myself
what
around
I
it,
did,
so he can't be dragged in.
especially since you've now wrapped yourself around him.
Okay, so you wrapped yourself around Bongo to try and stop him from
Yes.
going in.
I've got
Okay.
Yeah,
one of
kind
you
of
wrapped
ang-
around my legs, and I've got another one of you wrapped around my arm, trying to use me as a weapon.
Yeah.
And then I've got
I'm
the
gonna
kelpie
anchor
still
myself into the
grappling me,
ground.
trying to drag me into the water. This is an interesting situation I find myself in.
You're the human tug of war.
Yeah.
The thing is
my feet into these roots around here
is
as well.
Bongo going to try to resist being grabbed by Lego?
No.
No. Okay. Proteus, you're up.
Or Enoch.
No, I'm not going to resist.
No.
I
See,
would like to resist the kelpie, though.
I was wondering how much Bongo had been rubbing his thighs today, because I was thinking to use body control where I could make him
Make him.
squirt,
We do what?
and that's salty.
Oh.
But now my brother's kind of wrapped round him, so that's
That'd just be weird.
more creepy. Yeah. Well,
Yes,
I was going to turn Bongo into a ranged weapon. Well, he is old. Though,
I
so
will add, I don't think I have
Something
much
like a
range.
dust gun.
I don't have much
Virility,
range.
not that. Yeah.
Oh, bless him. Right, so I've got his legs.
What is Proteus doing?
Enoch's doing something.
I think I'm going to do the wind water strike again.
Okay, go for
Since
it.
I didn't like that.
Is it semi in the water now?
No, not yet. It tripped and fell.
Oh, okay.
It's still got hold of Bongo though.
Mm-hmm.
As it's trying to drag him into the water to eat, essentially.
Shall we just tell the kelpie we don't know where he's been?
I don't think the kelpie cares.
I think it will do. You don't realise how much he's been touching himself lately. And boom! One again.
Nice, that's another 3 bashing damage to the kelpie. As you scoop up another load of water and send it hurtling towards the kelpie, you shape it with your magic and it smacks hard against the side of its head. The kelpie is still grappling with Bongo, We're going to make a straight up power or strength check now, Bongo. So if you want to roll your strength versus the kelpie's power,
Okay.
it got
Strength.
0.
Strength.
Yeah, straight strength.
Okay.
We believe in you.
You actually
Wouldn't
break
you get any...
You actually break free
Nice.
of the kelpie's
Yes!
grip, and we go to Bongo.
Ah!
Smell of old books, put it off.
I am going to try and slap it again.
Okay, remove 3 from your slap, which will be dexterity and brawl.
Dexterity and brawl -3.
Yes. Ooh, nice.
It's not a spell. Not
You hit it, and
Yes,
whatever.
I rolled a 10. Take that, you kelpie bitch.
Oh yes, and yeah, that certainly hurts
So you
it.
get to roll that again.
Go and kelp yourself.
You can see its
you get
essence
to
now
re-roll.
starting to fade away a little bit. It should have. No, because it's a chance dice. You don't re-roll on a chance dice.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh.
But it was an undamaging attack, so essentially all it's doing is halving its essence, which is its health points.
Oh.
And you see some of its essence leach away from the salt. It gives a and tries to reach back away from Bongo, and we go to Enoch.
Sorry, it does what?
I'm not repeating that. You can watch the stream.
Oh, are we on stream?
Yeah.
Well, you
Oh,
could have
shit.
told me that.
Oh, sorry.
Because it makes so much difference.
Yeah, I stream all the Mage games and Warhammer games. I do.
Oh, okay. I may have censored myself.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
You know what? Enoch, he hasn't really got anything else. He's really casting one spell. If uses not one, it's not going to do anything. He's going to punch him.
go for it. -3
Yeah. What's the -3 for?
defense. So the kelp.
Oh, okay.
So the kelp has got a defense of 3. So you would take that off your attack
Yep.
roll.
Pitiful.
9.
Nope. Unfortunately, you miss as it rears back after being slapped with the salt. We go to Lego, who's got hold of Bongo's legs.
He's like, Bongo's okay now. And he's going to shoot this thing. I'm guessing he's still got hold of Bongo's legs, so he kind of just pops his head between his legs. And he's gone around the other side and shoots it.
No.
Yeah, okay, go for it.
I'll just roll revolver because it doesn't.
Mine, nothing gets caught in the hammer.
Dexterity +5.
It doesn't
Oh,
dangle
that's
that
it.
far down.
I don't think this is adding my what was this last time? So if I've got a green in firearms,
Yeah.
what does that do? Speciality
What's your speciality?
You get
in revolvers.
Well, in that case, then it adds 1 dice.
yeah.
Right,
you
that
have
was
to,
it. Right,
You
I
have
need
to add
remember
it in though, because
Yeah.
obviously if you're not
Yes.
holding the right thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I noticed that last time. I got to in session and realised I'd missed it. I was like, oh, dick. It's a revolver +1.
Argument.
That's cute.
Nice. And that is the end of the kelpie, as it
Ah!
disappears in mist, and you see the mist whisk back down into the water.
It's gone dark.
I look up to him, Bongo's legs, and say, well done.
Now, Bongo, you would know that the kelpie would, when it materializes, will go back to its original place from where it came from. It won't stay here in Epping.
Nope. And it will stay there for 100 years.
Yes. And that is the end of the kelpie.
Epping hell.
As it all goes quiet across this pond, the waters are still and the moon just gently filtering down through the trees.
It's a bit spooky. Did we come here just to get rid of one kelpie, or was there more?
No, there's more to it. You know that the person...
Is there more kelpie?
No, this is it. This is the kelpie. You know that the person who brought it here was a disgruntled father who'd lost his daughter. And he,
the grumpy man that I met in the street.
yeah, he believes that his daughter was killed by mages. He brought the kelpie here to essentially bring about his revenge, but he lost his bottle and buried the locket, and never thought that the kelpie may escape it. And unfortunately, it did, and started to take people. Sherlock Holmes and Mr. Watson have been out investigating the families that have had missing loved ones, and you've dealt with the kelpie after speaking to this Scotsman. He's currently going to head back home, but he's told you that his daughter Mary was buried in Porpoise Hill graveyard, and that he hasn't had the courage to go and visit the grave.
That's why we let him go in there, isn't it? Instead of ratting him out.
Yeah.
Hope so.
And you'd know that the graveyard overlooks London. It sits on top of a hill. And it does have an area.
Up to the graveyard then.
And it does indeed have an area where people that have died with no money are actually buried in unmarked graves, if you like. But they're marked, but not got headstones, if that makes sense.
Pauper's graves.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, like a wooden cross with the name on it. And that would be your next lead if you want to know more about the person or persons that have done away with his daughter.
Do we find out what her full name is? Because I remember having an argument with him about that.
Yes.
He didn't know his daughter's name.
He didn't want to
No,
give
I
him...
was saying I need more than Mary. Mary's a pretty generic name, and you're asking us to go to a graveyard and find an unmarked grave.
Yeah,
To talk to a spirit called Mary. Do you know how many bloody Marys there are going to be?
Yeah.
Well,
Do you know which one's your daughter?
I think you did manage to convince him, and his second name was McConnor.
Connor. So we want to speak to Mary McConnor.
Yeah, Mary McConnor. I'll put that in chat.
I'm sure we'll be fine. It's not a difficult name. Mary McConnor. Hello, Mary McConnor.
So
Just
what's...
because it's got a muck in front of it, it's suddenly Irish.
No, it's Scottish, actually.
Yeah, McConnor.
Oh, one of them, Gaelic.
Still, it has an accent to it.
Yeah.
Let's head for the cemetery then.
Okay. As you make your way across town, in the confines of the coach that you're in, the sky opens up and the rain begins to pour down. As you pull up outside the old graveyard with a stone wall and wrought iron gates, with a path leading up to the hill, you start to walk through the graveyard, and you notice that the rain is turning it into a quagmire of mud. Gaslights illuminate pools of light on the wet pavements and lengthen the shadows in the graveyard in this gloomy night. Swarms of gnats can be seen dancing in the light as you pass through them. Closing your eyes, trying to keep your mouth shut, you still manage to get a mouthful somehow. Following the directions from Galdurg, you make your way over to plot G21, up upon the hill overlooking the city below. And I will quickly...
I think it's that one.
At the foot of the hill on the other side, you can see a small wooden shed with a light coming from within. Looking over the ground on the hill, you spot freshly turned earth, which is odd, seeing that she was meant to have been buried last month. This should have at least given weeds or grass time to sprout.
Let's go have a look at the shed. I'm going to get my coach gun out. I'm swapping weapons.
Okay, you pull out your coach gun and you going down towards the shed. Is anyone going with you?
Very quietly.
Yeah.
I'm going to the patch of newly turned earth.
Okay.
Is it raining and stormy?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm looking for a-
Of course it is. We're in a cemetery.
It's chucking no rain. It's cats and dogs.
Enoch will stay with Bungo.
Yeah, and I'll look for a shovel while we're going to the shed.
So who's going to the shed?
The brothers.
Two brothers,
Brothers,
okay.
The twins. The
Bun-
twins are going to the shed.
Bungo and Enoch. As you're looking at the grave, what are you looking for?
I am. Where am I? Where am I? Which one do I want? Is it that one?
Oh, why didn't I do Eyes of the Grave? Shit.
I want to use my spirit eyes
Yeah.
to see if there's any spirits in this grave.
In the graveyard.
Oh, in the graveyard, in the vicinity of this freshly.
Oh, okay.
It's that one.
I'm guessing there's quite a lot of spirits in the graveyard, but just in this little area here. It's in
You
my
s-
spirit eyes.
You see a spirit, but it's not a person, if you like, or a dead person, because you're using the arcana of spirit, not death. But you do see a ephemeral being watching over the graveyard.
Oh, I see. So spirit and ghost aren't the same thing.
No,
Right.
you need
Okay.
you need death to see the dead.
Right. I see. Okay. Okay. So they are different. Okay. Never mind then.
Okay. Is that all you do?
Never mind. Well, that-
Okay.
So hang on. This earth that's freshly turned over.
Mm.
We're sure that this is her grave.
It certainly says Mary McConnor.
Okay, and it's freshly turned.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Change of plan. Are there any? Let me have a look and see exactly what I can talk to. Oh. I would like to see if there's any animals nearby.
Um.
Not this again.
He's gonna talk with the animals, speak with the
I
animals.
have. I have.
Zulu back.
Yeah, you hear the scurrying of feet, and from the looks of it in the shadows, it looks like a rat.
Excellent. It's a cast. Speak for beasts.
Okay, go for the roll.
Right. So, let's see. Arnhem Life. duration more than anything. It's a rote. Do. Do. Right, what do I put for range?
Sensory. This is on yourself, so it would be sensory. No, it would be self.
Self.
Okay. Because I'm tasking it on myself, not the rat.
Yeah.
Right. It's a rote. Rote.
The spell goes off without a hitch, and you can now
Hooray!
speak with the beasts for an hour.
Ray. Oops. I closed that. Wrong thing now. Right, okay. I say, rat! Come hither!
It stops mid-scurry, and it sort of just turns and looks at you for a bit. Talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you.
Oh. Okay.
Punk.
Do you have something to eat?
Don't know. I might do.
Biscuits?
So if Enoch's got anything Neganol has no food either.
Items work differently in this game, don't they? I'll say yes, I do. I probably do. I like biscuits.
Yeah, you might have some food on you, yeah. You can say yeah.
Yes, I have some biscuits.
Come on, he's a
Ooh.
really old man. He's got Werthers.
Enriched tea.
There's nothing wrong with Werthers. They're really nice.
Enriched tea biscuits.
No,
It-
not rich tea biscuits.
It-
Ugh.
It comes across
Not
and sits
surprised.
back on its haunches and looks at you quite expectantly at you as you reach into your pocket.
I reach into my pocket and I get out a biscuit, a custard cream.
Oh, nice. Something nice to eat. Yes. It reaches out and grabs hold of the part of the custard cream and starts nibbling on it. Oh, nice. I like this. Yes.
Good. So, you've been in this graveyard long?
Long. What is long? Long. Yes. Long. Maybe. I don't know. What is long? Define long. Long like tail?
No. Have you been here for a long period of time?
Time. What is time?
You are an intelligent being. You should understand the concept of time. You're a rat, a snail.
But time. What is time? Time.
Forget the time.
Okay.
Right. I gesture to the freshly turned earth. Did you see what did this?
Yes, I did.
Good. What was it?
Long legs like you. They come in night and take many of those are buried. Don't give me anything though, not like you.
You mean they come here, pick up these graves, and then take the bodies away?
Yes.
What do they look like?
Like you. Tall, long legs. No furs.
Yes, I appreciate that. Are they as they have any fur on their face?
Fur on face. It starts nibbling on its biscuit. And I'm just checking. Da, 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 da. No fur on face.
No. Okay.
No.
Did they have on the outside of their body?
What you
And
have?
I point to my clothes and I say, I presume they had something like this. What did it look like?
Oh. Covered them, protected them from weather like fur.
Yes.
Wore things on hat on head. Keep rain off.
Okay. All very useful information.
They had a horse, cart.
Horse and cart. Okay. And,
Yeah, stay out of way of wheels. They run you over.
Yes.
That's what
yes,
my mother said.
Yes, I'm sure your mother was a wonderful rat.
She is. Yes.
And when they loaded the bodies in the cart, which way did they go?
Downhill.
Down the hill. Okay.
To big city. Many no furs live there. Don't go there myself.
Okay. Did you... No, that's not going to work. You're a rat. Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Rat.
Okay. Me go now?
Yes, you can go now before I fucking kick you.
It scurries off into the darkness.
Well, that was productive. I hope the people in the shed have had more luck.
Yeah.
Well,
Enoch just heard you have a one-way conversation with yourself, so...
Yeah.
Adam,
Yes.
It's a rat. It doesn't really have nuances like time or long or length. So I slipped up when I actually
Let's
said cut.
understand time.
not in the same
manner as you.
Yeah.
Oh, but okay, but it can say things like, I don't know. It's a rat. Rats are not stupid.
I know they're not stupid. If you asked it probably how many cycles of sunlight.
How many rats have you talked to not know they're not stupid?
Okay. Okay, we're going to the shed. So
Splinter doesn't count.
Enoch and Lego and Proteus.
Yep.
I believe Lego's dropped out of the game.
No, I'm here.
No, you're not in the list, mate.
Huh. I can refresh then.
Please do. Because you're going to need to roll stealth.
Do we get an advantage because it's raining and stormy?
Oh, yeah, you get the +3.
Oh, nice. Right, I've reloaded. I should be in now. Lego.
Is that just
So stealth, it's just stealth.
Stealth and
Or is it
dexterity.
dex as well?
Dexterity and stealth this time around, please.
Dexterity. Stealth, where are you?
Because you're trying to
There you
creep.
are. 1, 2, 3. Execute.
Nice.
Other word.
Yep. You both managed to make it down to the shed without making any noise. And on the sign on the door states, "This is the groundkeeper's shed," and from within you can hear a man snoring. Round to the side you can see a window and light coming from under the door.
What do you think we should do? Looks like groundskeeper.
I don't know. You wanted to come over here.
Well, because I thought it might be someone dodgy. But it's just the groundskeeper. I suppose we could wake him up and ask him questions. He might know who took the body. Or we don't know that, sorry. He might know who's disturbed the gravestone.
Might be more useful than the rats.
Yeah. I mean, we'll find
possibly.
out whether he's in on whatever's going on and he's been paid off, or
Okay. Are we not? Or are we just going to go in?
More.
I think you should go in and beat him up.
What
and then
what
ask
time
questions.
is it?
The time is currently
Oh, it's half 7.
no, it's a little bit later than that. It's just after 11, half 11.
Oh, so he's probably only been asleep a little bit.
Yeah, but he probably gets up really early.
Oh yeah.
Or you could look through the window and see what's going on.
Out. Is there any
Okay, let's do that.
spades or anything leaning up against the outside of the shed?
No,
Can we look through the window?
you certainly can. Yeah.
Look through the window.
Looking through the window, you notice half-empty bottles of gin and groundworking tools hanging up behind a man laid back into a chair, snoring his head off.
Oh,
His
looks like someone
huge,
had a
hairy
business.
hand is dangling down with his fingers barely touching the wooden floor. He's dressed in dungarees, wearing a cotton shirt underneath. The hair on his head is going thin. His head is tilted back and his mouth is open, snoring loudly. To one side you spot spades and shovels and clay spades along with a bag of grass seed.
Okay, I got an idea. We are great
Also-
inspectors.
Also on the
At
shelf
this time of night.
Also on the shelf
Yes.
behind him you see a full bottle of gin. Untouched.
Oh, okay.
Does it look
It's good to
new?
know. Take that with us. I say we kick down the door, shouting, "Grave inspectors! Surprise inspection!"
You guys, we don't need to kick down the door.
Yeah, but it adds dramatic effect.
So does just standing right next to him and then shouting.
Oh, okay.
Because
Can we pick something at least?
Well, when we go in
As we
there,
leave.
we could slap him with a shovel.
Oh, okay.
Or
He might be an innocent
Something.
person. He might have done nothing wrong, but
I don't know.
Oh, now you're wondering that.
The bottles of gin. How dirty are they? Like, do they look like he's had them for a long time?
Some do, some
Or-
look new. So there's the various ranges of grime on them.
Would we know how kind of pricey they look?
Yeah, you can make a intelligence and socializing roll. I think it is socializing. Is there a thing?
Ooh, sure, yeah. Nothing else? Not craft? No, you can craft gin.
No, let me think. Hang on. All right, streetwise then. If you've got streetwise,
Ooh, that's +1. There we go. Made all the difference. See? Come on.
yeah, it's cheap. This is cheap gin.
Shit. Okay.
I think we should still take it.
Well, no, I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking, wonder if things have been going on in the graveyard.
They're being paid off, and he's buying enough
Yeah,
gin.
maybe he's just been
Mm.
giving bowls of gin to keep him quiet and keep him.
Yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean.
So
Hey,
he probably doesn't know a lot.
let's go slap. Well, let's go slap him anyway and ask some questions. He's
Do
got
you-
grass seeds. That's what makes me suspicious.
Do you? Well, he's a gravekeeper.
Yeah, but you know,
They
I
have
don't
to
know.
make it.
Why isn't he grassed it already? Is he trying to hide something?
Well,
He's
we
regrassed
saw
it because he dug
in-
it up.
How old's the grave? How long ago did this girl die? Get buried?
A couple of months ago.
Okay. Okay. Do you want
Yeah,
to
let's
do
just
your thing
let's
on the
go.
lock?
Do it.
You know, like you did to let Dolly out.
What? There is no lock, is there?
Well, the door's locked, isn't it?
No, you haven't tried the door.
Can we try the door, please?
Yeah,
Definitely.
it's unlocked as you slowly go to unlock or open the door.
Okay. Wait for the creak. Shove it really hard, but keep hold of it.
Oh yeah, no, what we could do is you stand next to him.
Then
I'll
it
give
doesn't.
it.
Then it shouldn't creak as much.
Yes. We could really freak him out, couldn't we? Right now.
It's not that hard.
No, it'd be an identical twin, so we could.
We are identical twins.
And that's what I said. Being
very
identical
easy.
twins,
Be-
we could have a
be
lot of
like
fun
that.
with him.
I mean, he's probably got double vision anyway, if he's drunk all that gin.
So there'll be
Good point.
four
We
of you.
just stand
Yeah.
side by side.
Just move around a lot. You'll end up throwing up.
Yeah, I'm gonna. But when we start talking to him, I'm gonna bob up and down, ever so slightly, just by like an inch, back and
Like we're
forth.
Olympus. Yeah.
Yeah. They like implement. Yeah, but you remember them weebles? Was they called weebles? Them things that had round bottoms. You just go back and forth.
I know nothing what you mean. The weevil that wobble, yes.
And they never fell down.
No, they're great.
Okay. Your plan, you go, yeah. Go on then.
Yeah. We'll go in, stand in there, and
Oh.
I'll be like, "It's the grave inspectors. Wake up!"
Oh, no. Before you do that,
Oh, what?
we're creeping
Screw that then.
right in front of him. Then take out, is it Frank? Is it Frank Jr.?
Who?
Yeah, Frank
Who the
Jr.
fuck's Frank?
He's the rabbit in
Who?
Lego's
Oh
hat.
yeah.
Oh, the
Put
rabbit.
put that right in front of his face.
Okay.
Then we say
I'm
stuff.
gonna get Frank out from a hat,
He'll think he's gone down the Alice down the rabbit hole. Oh, it will be.
and yeah, stick it in front of him and get the. As he wakes up, I'm gonna get the bunny to do talking.
Oh boy.
So yeah, we stick this bunny right in front of his face and go, "Wake up! It's the grave inspectors!" And I'll move the bunny's head. As I say this.
Fair enough. Okay, I need you to make a
You know how
present.
to roleplay this, Rob.
I need you to make a presence and expression roll, please.
Oh yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, wrong one.
As you
It's in a magic.
walk in with this rabbit, shove it in his face, and go, "Wake up! It's the grave inspectors."
Presence and what was it?
Like bad TV.
Presence and expression.
Oh, okay. I got an X in expression. What does that mean?
An X.
Yeah,
That's
an
a
X
rope.
next to it.
Means
Oh,
it's
okay.
connected to one of your.
Yeah,
Ropes.
it's a rope spell. Yeah, it's one of your skills you can use as a rope. Okay. He wakes up and he goes, "Get that bloody rabbit out of my way! Fuck it out!"
What? Well, I'm the grave inspector, and I keep on moving the bunny in front of his face.
Oh, okay.
You drunk man? There's no rabbit.
He tries to go for a grab of the rabbit, and you see the grab, and it represents that of a breaking neck kind of grab. As he's going, "Get it away from me! Get it away!"
Can I try and sweep his leg as he does that?
He's sat down.
Oh, is it? Oh, he's
Woke
stood
him
up.
up.
He was asleep until you woke him up and he's got a rabbit in his face.
I'm
So
kind of behind my brother, and I'm going from one side to the other. So,
He can't really see because the rabbit's right in his vision.
okay.
I'm going to put my foot in his chest and say, have you been drinking all this gin?
Of course, I'm bloody drinking this gin.
Or should you be out there working? What were we coming here to do?
I know what's been
Have
going
you
on.
got a log of your graves?
What?
Your grave log. Where's your grave log?
It Chapel of Rest.
This is the bunny rabbit, by the way, still going in his face.
Oh, okay. He's going to make another.
Give me your grave log.
It's like
And then I
going
grab
to
his little bunny rabbit's hand and
phobia.
slap him around the face.
He grabs hold of the bunny rabbit, and you hear a snap.
Punch him in the face so hard.
Oh, we're going to initiative then.
Frank!
Yes. Do I get a free punch?
Nope.
No.
Oh, I didn't realise the whole neck break thing was him going for Frank's neck. It was going for my brother. Yeah.
Oh, no, Frank's neck. What's that working?
How do we roll initiative in this again? Right click on the cap. No? How do we roll
yeah.
initiative?
It's on the left, the right with defense and perception and stuff like that. You just click on the word.
Oh, yes.
Click on the word and then the dice.
What's going on?
I believe. Oh, what? I believe you suck. I believe.
Ah, there we go.
I'm in shock. I stood there going, Frank.
Right, if you put your tokens on the map, it's not really a map; it's just a picture. You can actually get into the combat initiative then.
Where's my token?
In players.
Where's players?
Let me drag it over.
Oh, hang on. There you go.
Actors.
Oh, there.
So Proteus.
Spoiler alert, he's a cult member.
Yeah, don't worry about that. This is just a groundskeeper. He hasn't got any weapons or anything. I didn't think it would go this way, but okay.
What do you think was going to happen?
The
The rabbit's neck.
I honestly thought you'd just sneak in, grab the shovels, and sneak out again.
You let the brothers Dim do it.
So, oh well, we're going into a fist fight. So is Lego going to roll initiative?
He did, didn't he? I can roll it again.
Yeah, please right-click your token. There we go. Done. And Proteus, you're up first. Don't worry, he's very drunk.
I'm gonna grab one of the shovels
Yep.
from the side and then step up and swing it at to take out his leg. Is he still sitting or is he standing?
Oh no, he's standing now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna kind of swing it so it hits behind his knee.
Okay.
So I'm not really trying to do a lot of damage, but more bring him down.
His defense is 8. Oh, sorry. His defense is 5. Sorry.
Let's see. Defense is better than mine. Damn.
I'll knock
shit.
3 off because he's drunk.
Okay, dex and weaponry.
Yes, this will be dex and weaponry.
Poo. Okay. That looks so good. Yeah. Yes.
You go to slice across the back of his knee, but due to the scuffling, he manages to dodge out the way. You're not quite sure how, as he's quite unsteady on his feet. As he rears up and goes for a punch against Lego.
Yeah, I'm not used to weapons.
What's your defense Lego, please?
Yes. You need that, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
My defense. I don't know where it is. My defense is 6.
Okay. There we go. He swings wildly like a drunk man would, and you easily dodge out the way. Lego. And as he does swing, he starts shouting, "Thieves! Thieves!"
I think tell us about the grave outside that's just been dug up.
He's not listening. "Thieves! Thieves!"
Okay. Can I shoot one of his legs with a coach gun?
Shit!
You can, yeah?
Oh, good.
It's a very small space.
Yeah, it's all right. He's in front of us. Oh, wow.
You lower the shotgun at his leg and shoot. You realise that it shoots his right leg off at the femoral artery starts to spurt blood everywhere, and he drops down dead.
Can he just go unconscious?
Nope, he's dead.
We got no time to just try and save him. Not only for a few seconds.
But it's not going to make that much difference anyway. He's not going to stay conscious very long, even if.
No.
Oh.
Within seconds, he's dead. Blood pouring out of his open wounds.
Do you remember when I said that the people at the shed will hopefully have more luck than I did with the rest?
Brother, I think that may have been slightly excessive.
Well,
even for Frank.
In all fairness, first of all, he did kill Frank, and second of all, I didn't mean to kill him. I just meant to wound him grievously so he'd answer our question.
With a shotgun.
That's why I went for the leg.
It's a shotgun and a little leg. What did you expect to happen?
I've never fired a coach gun before. I didn't realise it was going to be that powerful. Maybe we'll have a look around his room, see if there's anything here. But quickly, because that was really loud.
Yeah, that was a lot more loud than him shouting thieves. It's like, he's in a graveyard. Who's going to come to his rescue?
That sounds really bad.
It is isolated.
It is isolated. That's good.
Just
in case.
I know.
Just in case someone comes and finds this and looks into this.
But you know that
he's bleeding on the floor, isn't he?
Yeah, but you also know that there's
no. Too late.
He's died. He's bled out. Within a few seconds, is dead. But also, just to note, there are no policemen in this day and age at this moment in time.
Oh, okay.
There's the Bow Street Runners. They only care about warehouses and insurance companies.
There were normal bobbies when the Bow Street Runners were about.
No, they won't.
Because most of them were bobbies before the Bow Street Runners was made.
There was more like militia, but they didn't really care, from what I remember reading. So they don't really investigate murders as such.
Okay, that's good. No repercussions killing random people. That's good.
Oh no, there will be. But at this moment in time, he will be found, and when he is found, there will be an investigation. But as for patrolling policemen or people alerting the police, it's isolated, and they're probably not really interested yet.
Oh yeah, no, I get that. So what I want to do is I want to put a symbol of a gang written in blood that we don't like or get on with, or
there's not really any gangs as such.
Oh, what was
do a pentagram?
What about?
Yeah, I'll draw a pentagram. Thank you.
Can we draw a raven on a bit of paper and then drop it by him.
You can, yes, certainly.
Sticking it out of his mouth.
Yeah, you certainly can. If you want to roll to see how well you do on that.
Just because it was my idea doesn't mean I should be drawing.
Dexterity and expression.
It's not craft. I'm crafting a raven.
Alright, I'll give it craft. Dexterity and craft then. Although I'd have thought art would have been more expressionist.
Yeah, but that's that. Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
You can make an origami raven if you want.
God, don't know if I can remember how to do that. Well, not me.
That'd be a
let's try and do
dexterity and craft roll if you make an origami raven.
I could sculpt one. Okay, yeah, let's try that.
You could sculpt one out of clay using magic.
Let's try. Oh, what?
Unfortunately, you can't get the folds right. Your hands are shaking. And the smell of coppery blood is now permeating through this shed.
Let me try and draw a picture.
Bongo, as you're finishing your conversation, you hear a gunshot from the shed.
What the bloody hell is that?
You'll come in to me trying to draw a picture of a raven with blood on the wall.
I would
No,
like
not
to
on the
This
investigate.
is how you do it, Proteus.
Couldn't need it on the wall.
Okay. Dexterity and expression then, Lego.
What the hell happened here?
Yes!
You draw the raven on the wall.
Other happened. He got a bit upset. The guy killed Frank.
It's Frank.
My bunny! I cradle him.
I don't know if I can. Can I have 3 life. Is that enough to try and bring back Frank?
No. No, you need a lot more than that.
I thought it was, yes, 4.
I'd have to buy a new bunny now.
New pigeon, new bunny. The animals are racking up. Okay.
I'm going to get a lizard. I'm going to try and find that lizard.
So are innocent people, but there you go.
Yeah, but we're used to that. That's it, all
He
games.
wasn't innocent. Can we have a look around this place?
Frank wasn't innocent.
Yeah, you can look
Yeah.
around, yeah.
I don't trust him. I want to search him with this whole thing.
I'm going to go outside and hopefully my ears will stop ringing.
Are you taking any tools with you?
Yeah, I'll take the spade I'm already holding.
Okay. You don't forget you can also look back in time as well.
Of course
I can't.
I can. Yeah. So I'll go back in time and see if I can zoom up to anything dodgy.
Okay, you can do
Are
that.
you what are you doing? Are you searching the shed? Or are you going to start looking back in time?
Can I? What I'm going to do is stand just outside the shed.
Yeah.
But so where I can see the window, I can see into the window and I can see the grave. If I can position myself like that.
Oh right.
So I
Okay.
can kind of, as time's slowly going by, I can glance back and forth and maybe follow it.
So to see the whole picture, if you like.
Yeah.
Okay. Then in that case, then go for the casting. As you get
Okay.
your tools out, are you going for an instant cast or are you doing 3 hours casting?
We've got time, haven't we?
Probably not.
It's up to
I
you.
think.
I
We're in
mean,
the middle of nowhere.
I will start.
Yeah, but
I will
that
tell you
shotgun was
now.
loud.
I am going to start rolling to see if people are going to be suspicious of what's going on due to a loud
Okay.
noise.
Okay, maybe do it instantly then. Well,
Okay.
how long do I need? How many gantry can I use?
If it's instant, it's 1.
Okay.
You can spend willpower, which will give you 2 extra dice.
I'll do. Probably the dogs are going to do. Right. 2. Into there because I'm going to use one thingy. So take. But can I use 2 mana?
You can if you want.
I
you're
think
not,
yours is 2.
but you don't have to because
Yeah.
if it is it ruling arcana you've got.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't need to use mana then.
Oh, yeah, but to give me yourself a bonus.
It doesn't really give you any bonuses. It just stops
doesn't.
paradox.
Is it willpower?
Willpower gives you the bonus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Turning that down. Advanced. 1 turn. Right. Oh no, I need to put that to 3 down.
Actually put in Discord on the charts and tables thing a thread showing the casting sheet with all the modifiers and everything. Okay. Right, the duration is a turn, so this isn't going to last long.
Okay. I didn't realise I'd done that.
Yeah. How far back do you want to go in time?
How long do you reckon? I was trying 2 weeks.
Okay. You just get an instant flash of 3 seconds of a man knocking on the door of the shed.
Do I get a picture of the man on the shed?
Um,
Can I see his face at all?
it's dark. It's night time. Roll perception.
Where's that? Why aren't you rolling? Oh, because you have to, dickhead. There we go.
Okay, right. Let me see if I can find him. You see a short man is wearing a pork pie hat, sort of a donkey jacket, slacks and black boots. In his right hand is knocking on the door, and in his left hand you see a bottle of gin. The one that sat in the shed on the back of the building, and you see the man that you've just killed get up out of his chair to answer the door, and then the spell ends.
I've got a face, but I did the spell wrong and didn't do it for long enough. I'm happy to try again because I didn't get much.
You
What are you saying? We got more time here.
Yeah.
I've gone outside.
Yeah, you got more time. Or you think you have. And are you heading back to the grave site, Proteus?
I'm just going outside for a second, and I'm going to use my sight of death.
Mm-hmm.
Either the grave or either the grave is D&D.
Is that an attunement?
Just a just a normal sight of death.
Right, is that a spell?
No, just a what's it called?
Attainment. Is that an attainment? Or a rote?
No.
Right,
What's
so
the normal sight thing we do? Mage sight.
oh, okay, yeah. You could,
that one.
yeah.
Just using death.
Okay, so first off, right. All that's going to show you is if anyone's been using death magic in the area, or if there are any spirits of death.
Okay. We'll look around with it anyway.
Okay, roll perception. Nice. This whole graveyard is shrouded in the Arcanum of Death. It makes casting death magic here very, very easy. You do sense the lingering dead, ghosts if you like, but you can't interact or talk with them using just the sight.
Okay, I'm going to walk towards the girl's grave
Mm-hmm.
and see if anything perks up with while the sight's on.
It's empty.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm going to take this. I'm just going to walk back to the shed and take the spade back then.
Okay.
I don't think I need it.
Okay. Lego?
I was going to cast that spell, but I've changed my mind now because I play around with it and yeah. Realistically, I've got to stay here for a while to get any decent time out of it.
Well, let's have a look.
Oh, because as soon as you put it up to like 5 durations, it leaves me with 1 dice to roll. Well, -1 actually.
Right, so you're doing time, aren't you?
Still get 1.
Yeah, I suppose so. Oh, I suppose let's do it then.
No one's dead yet. So don't forget to put your level to 2 for a start.
Yep.
You're going for duration. You can use 1 yantra because you're doing it automatically. If you use willpower again, you can increase that by 2.
Yep.
Leave the dope potency as it is. Advance that.
Oh, hold on. Because I've changed it to that.
Okay.
Oh no, that puts it down to 1. Yeah, 5 turns, 1 dice. Dice pool. Actually, no, 3. So yeah, let's do that.
Hang on. I'm just having a look.
But 2 turns. You think? I've done it.
Just confused himself, talking to himself.
Okay, well you managed to cast it. The duration is 5 turns. But I actually got a dice pool of 5 and a reach of 3, but you'd be rolling 2 paradox.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't want to roll the paradox. That's dangerous. Ooh.
Yeah, putting mana in it isn't going to help. So, yeah, but you cast that anyway, and lasts for 5 turns. So that's 15 seconds, so you'll see a bit more. You go back to the same point in time, I take it?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I'll go. So he just knocked on the door, got there with a gin. So I'll go probably 20 seconds after that time. So that's giving him time to get up, get to the door, answer it, and go, hello.
Okay. He opens the door and you hear him say, "What do you want?" "Here's the payment for tonight. Gary and I and Brian and Jack are going to be doing the digging tonight." And he takes a gin bottle off him and he says, "Good, just keep the noise down, I'm going to sleep." And he shuts the door again. And the guy turns round and heads back up towards where you can see now 2 people getting off a cart and start to dig.
Right. Can I see these people's faces, or are they too far away?
It's too far away. It's too dark.
Okay. That's fine then. I'll take a good long look at this guy's face before he disappears. Yeah. And that's what I need to want to do. I'll let everyone know what I saw.
Okay.
I think I've got an idea. I think one of us should stay here, or we should all stay here and wait for him to come back around. We'll hide the body, clean up the mess. They'll never know what's happened. One of us will pretend to be the groundsman. Hey, Bongo. You, Bongo. I think you make a good groundsman.
Because he looks like he's done a day's work in his life.
Yeah. We'll get you. I'll take the clothes off the other groundsman.
with one leg shorter than the other.
Yeah, and give him to Bongo.
Oh dear.
And then we need to get rid of the body. You know what we could do? We could stick it in the hole that's already just been redug. Can you use matter to like move the soil?
Yeah,
You can use a shovel to move soil.
you could do that
It's
as well.
raining.
It won't take.
It's raining and it's late.
It won't take you very long to dig it out.
Oh, okay.
You do
It's all
realise
to
it
get
could
out.
be like a week or something before they come back.
That's true.
It could be.
Or at least it could be tomorrow night or at like the earliest.
It depends how well they
Okay,
got paid.
Yeah, but
So we go back.
think
Go back for now, and then come back.
someone's probably going to investigate it, the noise, before that.
Possibly, but there's no body here. But then now there is a
There's a big
raven
blood
drawing blood on the wall. So yeah, maybe we just leave the body and disappear. This is why I bring you around, brother.
sense.
So what's the plan? Are you all leaving?
No, you can't take a break. I'm sorry.
Are you all going? Are you going to start digging up the grave to bury the body?
No. We're gonna leave it as it is. They can investigate it, then we'll come back. They might think it's them.
Would you and Enoch be able to follow the trail of? Oh, I don't know that because no one's told me. Okay. Blah 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 blah.
You'll see a potential future, Adam. It may or may not happen.
Has Bongo told us about the cart and everything?
Like I said, it won't be a set thing either. It's all dependent on how much they spend, depending on how quick they return, and you don't know who they are.
You'd have to do a Doctor Strange look into all the possibilities.
Yeah, you'd have to do it.
Do I need?
You'd have to look
But
through
we could
every
just-
potential line of fate, which could take you hours, maybe months.
I think because I think Enoch's got the same, can do the similar thing to Lego. Couldn't you two kind of take it in turns following the trail of the cart? So basically we can follow
Using
them back where they went.
time.
Yeah.
Potentially, yeah. We could kind of bump off each other.
We know the night they took the body, so yeah, we could, with you two looking, couldn't we just follow the cart back to wherever they went?
If we could come away from this, is there only one road leading back to this place?
There's a path through the graveyard. One leads to the road where the cart that you arrived on is waiting for you. And the other one leads back down into what is like commons and then back to the city proper.
If
The
I can
witness
get more time
would have
to
to-
meditate. Go on.
I was just going to say the witness would have had to see the entire journey back, rather than just them leaving the graveyard. That's what I mean. Between Lego and Enoch, they could be our witness as such.
Yeah.
Time.
If I could get long enough time meditate though, I could do it over a few hours and then just literally do the whole thing in one go instead of doing multiple spells because it'll be loads of spells.
There is a ghostly spirit in the graveyard, Adam. There are other spirits around the graveyard as well, all representing death. in some form or other, or decay.
Please speak to a spirit.
Depends how far they can see. Can certainly try. Phrase. I miss the sound of Adam's typewriter.
What the?
Yeah, thumping.
Okay.
Why?
Is that an attainment that you're using? Okay, yep, sure enough, yeah.
I'm just going to refill my drink.
You see a spirit sat on... I'll just have a quick look. Yep. So, yeah, you definitely see lots of spirits everywhere. There's actually one sat on top of the hut or the garden shed now that the dead body is in. There's another one sat on a gravestone overlooking where this disturbed grave is, and there's more flitting around here, there and everywhere. Which one do you want to speak to? The one on top of the hut. Okay. You look at it, it looks like a crouched figure wearing a cowled robe hood. Its skeletal hands resting on its knees as it sits on its haunches, looking down through the roof of the building that it sat on. As you greet it, its head slowly turns and you just see a blackness within the hood. But you get the sense that it's looking at you. And you hear a voice whisper in the wind, "Yes." What do you want? Robbing graves, yes. Grave robbing. Yes. Not this one. And it points to the shed. Yes, it has. One tall, the other two short. Smell of cheap alcohol. They don't talk as fine as you. They wear clothes of rag, come with shovels and cart. Doctor. They mentioned doctor. One doesn't like the doctor, but the other said she pays well. Oh. They mention it mentions a doctor and that she pays them well, but the other two don't like the doctor. I don't know what that is. I just know of death and decay. My brethren and I here feed upon it. They come and take it from us. It jumps down off the roof and lands in front of you and gets right up into your face. You hear it sniff. You have something that could be useful.
Oh no, Frank.
Bring the dead body.
Oh yeah, all that one.
No, something more. Something to sustain me. Something to feed on. Yes. No.
Bongo is quite old.
You realise it's talking of mana.
No, we don't. We were so far away from that. Mana. Oh, it's a good thing Bongo's the only one talking to it.
You're not going to give it any mana?
Wow. Just a grumpy old man.
No, it won't hurt. It might feel a bit cold, but it won't hurt.
Sorry. It's...
You realise it's a trade of spirits, if you like.
Because we know Adam.
You guys don't know what's going on here. You can't hear. You just hear him talking to himself.
Yeah, like he normally
The
does.
creature holds out a skeletal hand. And you place your hand on it, and it feels cold as like the grave. You feel a shudder go through your body as the mana is released. You lose 1 mana point. And as the spirit steps back, it says, "They left something in the grave," and points to the one that has been disturbed, and then fades away.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Have you quite finished talking about your custard cream aftershave?
We're digging up the grave now.
Digging what?
Oh, okay.
Okay, do we... I suppose we don't really know about the College of Medicine and quite a common thing of grave robbers taking bodies for them.
In this time period, you'd know them as body snatchers.
That's the ones, yeah.
Since the Orsted used to take the jewelry they did. And sew the bodies off. It's gonna happen.
I thought we were going to go start digging.
Yeah.
Dig, 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 dig.
We can
Gonna
make
dig
Enoch.
the hole.
You can make Enoch do the digging.
Oh, you're okay. Go digging.
He can get his clothes dirty.
That's nice.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. You know, he's
that's a
right.
good
It's going to
idea,
get really,
Chris.
really dirty. Come on,
I
Enoch.
never know your great idea, Chris.
It might be like my idea, it might be your idea, we don't know. We'll just go, if he's idea. No, poor Lego. Lego will go help him from the side, tell him where to dig next.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I go to the...
So you're going to make Enoch dig. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Dig, dig, dig. Can I use my sight of matter to specifically tell him exactly where whatever it is, so it doesn't take all day?
Well, they know where the grave is, so it's pretty easy digging.
Yeah, no, I mean, because I should be able to. Obviously, it won't be dirt; it'll be an object, which will have a different matter to the dirt around it. So if I use my sight, I should be able to.
Oh, okay.
pinpoint
Yeah, you can see the wooden coffin below the ground, about 6 feet down, as well as other bits and pieces within it, like a brass plaque. You see hair and some cloth.
Okay, so that's probably in the coffin, whatever they left.
Yeah, they're about the same level, yeah.
Okay. Right, well, I know where that is, so...
Dig, 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 dig.
Okay, give us a sec. I'm just doing something. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, actually...
As you dig in, Enoch starts to cast a spell for time. And he says, it stops halfway as you're about 3 feet down. And he says, guys, I can see through time. I can see them. The 3 men wearing tatty, worn clothes. A tall man in tweed picks up a spade and says, "Get digging, Brian. Jack, go see Frank and give him his gin and keep him quiet." "Why do I have to start the dig all the time, Gary?"
Well, his name was Frank as well.
Brian complains. "Because I is the brains behind all this venture. Now dig," Gary chides Brian by throwing him a shovel. One of the men heads off with 2 bottles of gin towards the shed where the groundkeeper is. The other 2 start digging at Mira's grave. It isn't long before Jack returns and pitches in to help with the dig. It doesn't take them long to reach the coffin, and Gary slams his spade through the lid and curses as his foot enters the coffin, tearing a piece of cloth from his trousers. Soon enough they have the coffin open and pull out a female body with long red curly hair. Some of it snags on a splintered wood and it's ripped out, leaving it behind. The body is dressed in common shroud for paupers, and under a silvery moon the 3 men place the body on the cart. "She's a fresh un," says the one named Gary. "The doc will pay good for her." "I don't like her," the shorter man called Brian, says, "She gives me the creeps and smells funny." "She doesn't pay us to give her perfume advice, Brian. Now put you back into it." "She has some strange contraptions in that lab," Brian continues. "What does she do with the bodies? Not for us to question such a learned lady. She pays well, that's all that matters," Gary replies. Jack remains silent, keeping watch from the wagon, and helps Gary drag the body onto the wagon at the last minute and then he covers it with a large tarpaulin. Once the body is secured, the wagon, they all begin to fill in the hole before driving off. And you dig in the hole, and you indeed find a coffin that's been smashed open, along with the piece of red hair and the cloth.
Sorry, not you.
And the cloth torn from Gary's leg.
Cloth from one of the guys.
Yeah.
Hair
From the body, yes. And on the brass plaque, you see Mary McCann.
Can I use space to figure out where the rest of this cloth is?
You can use a sympathetic link, yes. Indeed.
Oh. Oh, it's gone there. It's in, I don't think I have that in roads or anything like that. Hold on. Let me just check.
It's scrying.
No, I don't. So it's an improvised spell. Space. What level do I have in space? 1. Ugh. Where are we now? We're still there, aren't we?
Yeah, you're still
if we
there.
do this
Yeah.
back at the thingy, I can take my time.
Yes, you can.
I'm going to take the cloth and the hair.
Okay, you take the cloth and the hair, and as you do that, you can hear people starting to walk up the path towards the garden, or towards the groundsman's shed. And somebody says, "I think the sound came from here."
So we need skedaddle.
Yep.
They haven't seen you yet.
Good. Let's go there.
Okay, you're all making your escape. Which way are you heading? Are you heading back towards the growler?
Growler?
Yeah, coach.
The what?
It's the model of the coach.
Oh, right, sorry. Yeah, we'll circle round to it. So
Okay.
we don't pass these people.
Yep, you manage to avoid them, and as you start to get out of earshot, you hear the, "Oh God, it's dead!" And with that, you leave the graveyard.
Has nothing to do with us at all.
As you get into the back of the growler and start to make your way back to London and to your safe haven or safe house.
Did you bring Frank with you? The smaller.
Yeah, I brought Frank Jr. He's with me. He's under my hat.
Ugh.
When I get home, I'm going to bury him in the garden.
Oh, you're not going to eat him?
No.
Oh, okay. It's good eating, that.
I can just imagine sitting there eating him in a stew, crying over it.
I won't put it past you guys.
No, I knew it would.
Don't worry, we'll dig it back up later.
Now it's
Yeah,
marinated in dirt.
We have ethics. They're just in different places.
Okay, you make your way back to the to your house. And are you going to sleep for the night?
What time is it?
It will be now. One
It's late
about.
now, isn't it?
It was 11:30 when we got there.
Yeah, so it's
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
you're
I'm
now
gonna get some sleep.
on 26th, but it's going to be. I think.
Oh, hold on. While we're sleeping, while we're taking a rest, can we use experience points?
I was just about to dish some out as well, actually.
Ooh,
Oh, okay, that's even better. Oh, none of that. Mine won't go up because.
So if you just bear with me a moment, because you're sleeping till morning.
The beat is on.
Okay, you get 3 beats in total. One for destroying the kelpie, one for ending that scene, another one for ending the scene in this graveyard.
All normal beats, yeah.
Yes.
We not have like 2 beats and 1 arcana because we did loads of magic stuff.
Just give me a sec. I'll give.
Kelpie in 2 scenes.
I'll give.
Whole persuasion.
Bongo, you get 1 arcana for dealing with the kelpie and realizing it's bane with assault. So that's 1 arcana beat. And I'm going to give an arcana beat to Proteus for using matter to see through the grave or through the dirt to see what's below it at the bottom.
Function. And none for legless.
No.
Shooting some guys legless.
No, not because of that, but because he didn't really solve anything using magic as such.
Solve everything with violence.
Yeah, kind of.
It worked.
You got somewhere.
We didn't get to question him, did we?
Why did that add?
You blew his bloody leg off.
I'm trying to add points to Enoch's sheet, but I put the reason and then I put the beats and put add, and it doesn't add anything. It just puts no reason and 0.
Oh.
I'll just try again.
No, doesn't it just move up?
Well, he's got 3 experience points.
It's not, yeah, but it's not adding the beats. I'm looking at the thing on the thing, it's not changing.
Hang on, let me try. Hang on.
I think that was a problem before.
Make sure mine did it now. Oh, mine's not doing it either.
Oh no, Enox has just done it. He's got 15 now.
He had 15 before, I'm sure he did.
Okay. Oh, share.
That's what it was before.
It just says he's got 15 now. 15.
Yeah, but if you go on the main sheet, it still says he has 0 beats. That was 0 at the start of the game.
Yeah, because he's got 3 experience points.
Yeah, and that was 3 experience points at the start of the game.
Yeah, 3 experience points equals 15 beats.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. It hasn't added the other beats, the new beats, because that's what it was when I first opened the character sheet.
Hang on then.
And when you add it, it says it says 0.
It's done it now. It's done it my end for some reason.
Oh, there you go. It's done it now.
Yeah, I've just done it.
I just didn't want him to miss out. Mine's added it. Oh, why is my... Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong sheet. Too many sheets.
It's past Adam's bedtime.
Yeah. What would it take to put space up to level 2?
4 points, I believe.
If you look on the experience chart.
I think it's 4 experience. At least one of them has to be an arcana.
No, arcana to a limit of 4 per dot can be partially or bought with arcana experience. So yeah, you need at least 1 arcana. Sorry.
So I need 4.
Yeah. So you need 1 arcana and
3.
Yeah, to go to level 3 you need 3. Yeah.
3 experience points. Yeah, I'm going to put my space up.
So no, it's 4 per dot. So you need 4 experience per dot, and one of those experience has to be arcana.
Oh, so
can I use 4 experience points taken from 1 to 2?
Yes, but one of them has to. But one of them has to be arcana.
Fine, yeah, I've got 3 experience points. I've got 3 normal and 1 in arcana.
Yeah.
So is it to put 1 in? You need 4 experience. to go from 1 to 2, it's also 4 experience.
No, it's 8. 4 per dot.
Oh, right. So what were you doing, Chris? Going from
1 to 2.
Which is
Oh,
4.
so you need 8. Oh.
Yeah, so he needs 8. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, fuck it.
That's
Oh,
what I mean.
won't
It's
do
so
it.
confusing me.
Right,
Oh, okay.
leave
So
that
it's
then.
4 per the dot you're going to.
Yeah.
Let's look at my attributes. Skills.
Oh yeah, because I did that right.
I feel like I'm doing a lot of brawling at the moment.
Give us a sec, Adam.
I did a lot of shooting some guy's leg off.
That's a good point. Maybe I should put it into shooting skills.
What's my Arcanum limit? I think the limit's always like 5.
It depend. I think it might depend on your gnosis, to be fair, but I'm not sure yet. Give us a sec. That's why it's just old fire.
Maybe I could spend it in some resource.
There is a chart that tells me. Is this it?
I didn't know there was a.
Yeah, it tells me how much your attributes. I mean, your attributes can actually go above 5 as well, depending on your gnosis level.
I need to find the experience bar shot.
It's in journals
Thank you.
and yeah, quick reference sheet. Oh no, it's just at the bottom.
Yeah.
There's also
experience shot.
There's also
Yeah.
the rule books there as well, PDF.
So attribute. It's for skill. 2 per dot. So to put merit up, it's only 1 per dot.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. So
So-
1 experience point. Oh, shit. Where's rulebook gone? Come back. No, not rulebook. Experience point.
Right, I
Back
can't
where
remember.
you
What's your gnosis level, Adam? Right, your max you can go to, if it's your ruling, is 3. All the others are 2.
Oh, okay. So if you've got Gnosis 2,
It's a 3-3.
oh, that's all right then. Okay. Cool. Thought I made a mistake.
What would we have access to if I had free resources?
Oh, fucking hell, 3 resources.
Money, 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 money.
Yeah, well, essentially, yeah. Gives a sec.
Well, actually, even more than. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how much I can take it up by. I got 4 points to play with. Merits are only 1 per dot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, level 1 is 1 dot, level 2 is 2 dots, level 3 is 3 dots.
Three. So, oh, right. So if I go up to, if I use 4 points, I can go up to level 4.
Yeah.
I'm level 1 now, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, resources.
Yeah, so I think some merits cost more to begin with. But yeah, if you're
Okay.
just. But I think, yeah, things like resources and stuff, they're just 1.
Oh, be moderately well, I can't say the word. Wealthy.
So I'm glad we share a face. Because if you're wealthy, that means I can be wealthy.
Very true,
Without
yes. They
telling
won't
them.
know the difference.
Yeah. I'm going to go to your
Right.
bank. That's fine. I know his date of birth, yep.
Oh, now I need to take my points off. I've got to work out how many alchemy beans I have. 12. It's 12.
Right.
Oh, no.
So how many dots do you have in resources?
4.
Okay, it reflects your disposable income. It allows you to live in a more upscaled house. It also allows you to buy things up to your resource dots. So you can buy more stuff essentially without going skint.
Yeah.
The dot determines the relative amount of disposable funding the character has available, depending on your particular chronicle setting. The same amount of money means completely different things in a game set in Silicon Valley, for example, or Detroit slums. 1 dot is a little spending money here and there. 2 is comfortable middle-class wages. 3 is nicer, upper middle-class lifestyle. 4 is moderately wealthy. Every item has an availability rating. Once per chapter, your character can pronounce an item at a resource level or lower without issue, or procure, sorry. An item 1 availability above her resources reduces the effectiveness of your resources by 1 dot for a full month, since you have no rapidly liquidated funds available. You can also procure 2 items below your resource without limit, within reason. For example, a character with resources 4 can procure as many availability 2 dot disposable cell phones as they need. Essentially.
Yes. Just can't get a signal out here.
No, that's right.
You get 1G.
Don't get that. No cell
But
towers.
if you also click on resources, it'll drop down and show you exactly what you can do as well, because I did put it in the game.
I see now.
I need to see how rich Lego's just made me. Being identical twins has just paid off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, whereabouts are you looking, Adam? Because those asterisks, I can't speak.
How much are rights?
How many you will have? It's per the amount of dots you're going to.
Yeah.
Because was Mage the Awakening's second one? Was it Ascension first?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think in Werewolf the Apocalypse it's the other way around. It's the one you were at. Although I can't remember now.
I don't think it is. I think
Might not,
I think they're all the same.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, I do actually have Werewolf the Apocalypse on the shelf here.
That's cool. Yeah, so do I.
I'd like to run it at one point.
I'm still actually in a game, technically.
Oh my god,
Just haven't done it for a while.
Oh, okay.
Because the people I do it with, one of them's a trolley dolly, so he's trying to get him in the country. And we also do a Star Wars game, so
Oh, nice.
they've been going on. Well, before I joined the groups, and I've been doing them for I think those long campaigns that keep going for like 20 years.
Wow. I mean, I've got the West End Star Wars game, and
Yeah, we're on the original.
yeah,
D6.
yeah, I've got that. I don't like
It runs
Fantasy
better.
Flight stuff because
No.
they they release all the books with the rules spread across them, and I'm sat there looking at it going, yeah, that's just to fleece the customer, really.
Yeah.
I like one core rule book where you can actually run the entire game with no issues, and then, yes, if they want supplements, they can add to it, rather than going, oh, but if you want Jedi, you can buy this book for the same price as what you bought the first book.
We barely use any of the books because, I mean, my mates know Star Wars inside and out, and
yeah.
Anyway, so.
Yeah, I kind of do. The original Star Wars, I'm not interested in Disney shit. The Disney stuff doesn't exist to me.
I don't know. We've used stuff from the Clone Wars series, and that because we're in that time zone at the moment.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you, Adam, on that one. Phantom Menace is a good film.
Apart from Jar Jar.
Yeah, Jar Jar can eat shit.
No Jar Jar.
But no, I'd like. I mean, the games I would like to run at some point in the future would be Imperial Malducting, which is Warhammer 40k. Star Wars.
Normal Warhammer.
Yeah, Star Wars. Werewolf the Apocalypse, Vampire the Masquerade. I've got so many. Symbaroum.
I will say you can't do 40k and Warhammer Fantasy at the same time. There's 40,000 years you've got to play with. You can't say you don't have time.
I'd love. The thing is, I'd love to do more, but I just physically find it difficult to run 3 at the same time.
Excuses having a job.
I know. I've got a life. I'm sorry.
He's always making excuses. Right, I've spent all my experience points.
See,
Are you?
Adam can run 5 because he doesn't have a life.
Are you running 5,
So
Adam?
I'm not quite sure how Lego came to all this money, but we could roleplay it the fact that I got home, couldn't sleep, drank loads of alcohol, went out into town, had an amazing night, fell in love with a really, really rich woman, and then married her, and then she died all within the same 10 hours.
Fucking hell.
Did you meet the woman that Bongo had been chatting up for ages?
It could have been her. I can't remember. But there was a lot of alcohol involved.
Could have been Bongo for all you know.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
All I know now is I've awoken, I love richer, and can now use a news.
Roll
rope.
for syphilis.
She was posh. She shouldn't have syphilis.
They're some of the worst.
Yeah, because they spread it out a bit more.
Yeah.
Roll for crabs.
Roll for crabs.
Roll for I don't know how many of them are there.
Lice, fleas.
Yeah.
Do we get a new house now?
Yeah, you can.
But that won't change our safe place.
No, it does.
It'll just, well, yeah, it'll just look.
Do they work in part of each other then?
No, it'll just be a posher house with the same level of protection.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, but we're in.
And it might not have a hallow either. Where you get mana.
Yeah, you won't be able to move that.
No, you can't move that.
Oh, we'd have to find one with. Okay.
Yeah, and that's a level 3. We'd have to spend more.
Well, I could put my finance guys on it to find me one with a hello.
Yeah, they don't know what you're talking about because they're normal people.
Damn it.
Trying to find some hallowed ground, not just a church.
If you spend time at the Hallow Adam, yes, you can replenish up to 3, but that'll be the max for this week.
Week? I thought it was a day.
No, yeah, it's a day.
Is it a day? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, sorry then.
We'd never get mana back.
Although I don't know if I don't need any. I don't know.
I don't need any.
What about Enoch?
He doesn't. He's fine.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
See, Enoch's even come into the Star Wars stuff, and I still can't get his name right.
Here we go.
Dun, 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 dun. I think you probably could get.
Have them all. They're all yours. In the morning, can I try out my new spell?
Well, yeah, what is it?
It's a new route called Borrow Threads.
Ooh, okay.
What? Lord Fred.
Borrow Threads. How do I show it to you?
Oh right, yeah.
Oh, I didn't let me copy and paste.
No, it won't do.
No. All right. Look it up.
Okay.
So basically,
I'll do that.
I can get a sympathetic connection like you was talking about. So instead of having to do it as an improvised spell, I can use it doing it.
Right. That's just going to allow you to throw other people's scent off of your location or protect somebody from being scryed. It's a spell to protect you from being scryed on.
Oh, it doesn't let me. Oh, I thought it let me feel a
No.
connection between them. Oh, I don't want that.
No, it is not that one.
Allows the transfer of a number of sympathetic connections.
Yeah, so you could essentially
between the task and subject. Yeah.
you could transfer a sympathetic link from the cloth to you, and then if anyone then scried that cloth, it would lead to you.
Right, okay, no. Get rid of that. Got that wrong. Read that too quickly. Yeah.
So what are you looking for if you're looking for that sort of thing? Is scrying, I think.
Scrying, yeah, I think so.
When casting this spell sympathetically, exactly what you see, exactly what the mage sees depends on the sympathetic yantra she employs. When you cast it on a subject, the scrying gives you a window where you can view through as though you're stood right next to the subject. So you want scrying, mate.
Okay, thank you.
But if you got space too, you can do that without the rote. It's just that the rote makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Alright, let's do that. Oh, it's already done for you. I'm going to spend some time doing it. Can I do it with both items at the same time?
Well, no, not really.
One in one hand, one in the other.
No.
Okay.
That would be very difficult. Maybe if you was level 4, I would say yes, but no.
I mean, do we really need to know where the delivery guys are? We want to find the body, don't we?
Yeah. Oh, I also feel like we need to get delivery guys.
We could. Obviously, we can go through each step. Obviously, after we deal with them, we'll probably have to find this doctor, and obviously the body's going to be with the doctor.
What are you doing first?
The hair.
The hair. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, right. Go for the casting.
Yep, hold on, I'm just making sure I get everything right. I'm going to do this over 3 hours as well.
Okay.
Oh no.
You try to grasp the threads of fate and space and time and push it through the hair, but you just can't seem to get a reading on this person or who it used to belong to.
Aww. I'll take the morning and try later on.
You can try the cloth if you want.
Yeah, go on. Because that'll just be just as easy. Oh,
It's
where is
a
it gone?
different thing, so you can try something different.
How many turns? What do I need my duration as? I put it as 5 last time. I don't need that long to see where it is, do I?
Depends whether you recognise the place or not.
Yeah.
2.
Basically,
3.
duration is how long the spell lasts.
Yeah, I mean, for tonight, you probably don't need it to last because you just want to see where. Because obviously we can't
Yeah.
go charging after.
You only if it lasts 5
Yeah,
turns, you'll
anyway.
only see 15 seconds worth. If you last,
That's fine.
Okay, so
No, it didn't work anyway.
unfortunately, you can't get a read on it.
Oh, well.
I think Enoch can do it. No, he can't.
Yeah.
No,
No,
I think he's got the.
He's got time. Yeah.
Fate time matter, I think he's got.
Yeah.
And we all know Bongo hasn't got much time left.
So that was another 3 hours, yeah?
Oh no, it's a space.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So you're going to have a rest and try again?
Yeah, go on. Let's try on the hair again.
Okay.
Where's my sheet gone? Try and give myself some chance.
Don't forget you can also add a willpower point because you've all spent one night asleep.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't used any. Can your fate not assist in
No, it don't work like that.
you casting? Okay. Didn't know if you could swindle it that
You
way.
I
can't.
suppose I could cast Fate on myself first.
No,
That's why-
fate
yeah.
doesn't work like that,
Didn't know if it
unfortunately.
would. I suppose it would
better.
actually make harder because you're already still doing.
Okay, is that on the hair or the cloth?
The hair.
Okay. You see a large room, a figure laying covered over on a table, a metal contraption strapped in, with pipes, tubes, and wires extending up into the ceiling. You hear somebody moving around behind you. You turn and see a woman working at some machinery, and then then it all fades.
Well,
Do you see any windows?
I really laid back to everybody and say, yeah, I don't know where it is. We know the name of the. It won't take us long to find it now.
Did you see any identifying marks in the room?
A lot of metal machinery and wires.
The floor is made of metal as well.
That's not very identifying.
Everything was made of metal. Maybe if we could have a giant metal detector, we could beep 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 and find out a bit. Can you just not go and ask who the doctor is? Oh.
I don't think I can. I mean, there's probably more than one place that's got that much metal in it, so I don't think I'd be able to do it.
You do know the walls were made from brick as well.
Yeah, but obviously there'll be more than one place that has.
Yeah, that's not gonna.
I don't think I can narrow
We know
it
the
down.
doctor's name though, don't we? So let's go.
No, you don't.
Do we? No, it's
Do we
just
not? I thought we did.
No, you don't
Oh,
know.
it's
The,
doctor. I thought you.
you don't know the
We don't
doctor's
even-
name.
We don't even know if they're an actual doctor. Just that they called them a doctor.
Okay. Well, then let me try. Let me try the scrying on the thingy one more time. I'm gonna run out.
The cloth.
Willpower.
What time is it?
This will be now. 1, 2, 3. You're looking.
12 hours later.
Yeah, looking at 3:30 roughly.
So they'll probably be asleep somewhere. So look for windows and stuff. Anything that will give you an idea of the
Yeah.
location.
Okay.
Pubs or bars or
Yeah.
You
like
get.
that.
shops.
You stand next to the man known as Gary in a small grotty bar in Cheapside. He's talking to some people sat around a table who all laugh at a joke he has just said. Jack gets up, walks over to a woman and whispers something in her ear before they both head upstairs. If you want to roll wits, streetwise and space, I'll give you a chance at realising where this location is.
Okay, right. So wits.
Only going
Can't even
swiftly,
find
okay.
that. Suppose I'm looking on the wrong sheet. Wits.
Streetwise and space.
Yep. Streetwise and space.
Because you may have
Next
performed
space.
here at some point.
What, upstairs in the ladies'
Well,
chamber?
who knows? Hey.
Yeah, with Lego. Yeah, it does get around.
Can't
Bit like-
find space. Where the
A bit
Where
like
is space?
syphilis.
Space is one of your arcanums. It's your
Yeah.
magic.
Oh, of course it is. Yeah. Sorry, that type of space.
I knew
Yeah.
you would know that because there's a lot of space somewhere in.
Oh bollocks! It's come off him now. I hate it when it does that. Right, space one. Streetwise. Wits.
Ed Wits. You look out the window in the 3 turns you've got, or the 9 seconds that you get, and you realise that the pub's location is in Cheapside.
Cheapside. Okay, that's good to know. Just out of interest, can I try and remember the joke he told everybody?
Yes,
I'm
you
gonna
can.
focus on that. God dear.
You can, yeah. But you can also focus on the door that you can see open
Useful stuff.
to the pub if you wish. Which do you want to focus on the more, the joke or the door?
Oh, the door, but I just want to
Yeah.
try and remember the joke that he said, just so I can use it later.
The door is painted a bright red
Okay.
What, on the inside
red
or on the
door.
outside?
outside because there's somebody. It opens
Just
inwards. Opens inwards.
It's perfect. I say we go. Oh no, I say we don't go there now. We could do. I haven't done anything all day.
No.
Why haven't?
One goes way past his nap time.
It's 6:30, and you. What do you want to do, guys?
He's grumpy.
It's not too late. We know he's there now, so we might as well go.
Well,
It won't take you long to get there. Probably
Ah,
30 minutes or so.
that's all right. Yeah, let's head over.
You all go?
I suppose so.
I've got loads of money now. Drinks are on me.
Ooh, there we go.
The GM doesn't get a drink. Don't get excited.
Ah, sorry. You make your way across the river to Cheapside, and this place it's poverty ridden. There's people sitting on the streets, walking up and down the streets as well. It smells really bad. They're all dressed in what would amount to be rags. And as you walk down the streets, you can see the windows are covered in grime, and which look into interiors that really you don't relish people living in.
Okay. Did Bongo come with us?
Yeah, I guess so. Well, unless he states otherwise.
I'm just waiting for him to get mugged because he's the best dressed.
Okay.
He thinks.
As you're walking down the street, you can see a woman. She walks past you, and she's being followed by an older lady, dressed in a long black skirt, wearing a shawl around her. She's focused solely on this woman in front of her. And they walk past you, and she stops at one of the gentlemen. This younger lady stops at one of the gentlemen. The older lady stops and sort of starts to make those she's looking in the window. But you can see that she's straining her ears to listen to what's going on. And then as the younger woman and the man walk off, the old lady then carries on following.
We're suspicious.
Is she a hawker?
You guys have been here for a
did say that
while.
right.
Yeah, they've been. She's basically what would be a Victorian pimp.
Oh, okay.
So she would be keeping an eye on the young ladies plying their trade and business and taking a small cut from it. Then they would most likely go back to her residence to do the deed as well.
Okay. We'll leave it.
You,
We won't follow them.
you carry on walking through the muck and squalor, and you eventually come to a pub that is painted bright red with a sign outside saying the Red Box. It's squat looking, and the walls and windows are covered in grime, which look into a crowded interior. People stand outside the door talking. One man wolf whistles at a passing seamstress. She turns and blows him a kiss. Taking this as an invite, he sticks his chest out and swaggers over to her with a smile on his face. You notice an older woman wearing a black shawl over white hair watch them both as she starts to follow the couple as well. Carts trundle by, splashing up manure from the horses and piss from the people that couldn't quite make it to the loos. Smells bad round here, but this is the pub in which you saw Gary and his friends.
I'm just going to keep an eye on anyone that gets near us
Yeah.
because I have no idea what the people look like.
Yep. Okay. What's the rest of you doing?
Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm going to go inside.
Okay, you open the door. The air is thick with smoke and smells of stale beer and gin, all mixed in with body sweat and perfume. The noise is a cacophony of voices all talking and laughing. The barman works the line of customers exchanging drinks for money. Looking around, you don't spot Gary or Jack, but you do see a group of men cheer as a woman throws a dart at a round target. She collects money from them, bending low to give them an eyeful of her full, copious bosom, and then places the money into a purse before taking a swig of beer and throwing down another penny. The men then take another swig of gin each and throw in another penny. Her long black hair and tanned skin belies a Mediterranean heritage. The men, all clearly drunk, stand up and take turns to throw a dart at the target before the woman throws her own dart and gets another bullseye. She collects the winnings once again, and as the men pour more gin into their glasses with a cheer, you notice that the woman doesn't really take a mouthful of beer. It is more of a sip, but she acts drunk until it is time to throw. The men around her, though, don't seem to notice or care due to their drunken state. But you don't see any evidence of Gary or Jack here at this moment in time. The barman...
I'm going to go to the bar and buy a few drinks. One for me and one for Gary and Jack, just in case they come back.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Right.
Are you going to mention the names to the barman?
He's just run off.
Oh, I thought... Okay. What does Enoch and Proteus and Adam want to do, or Lego, Bongo want to do?
Bongo.
Yeah, I'm getting mixed up with names. There's so many.
Sure, Bongo's going to chat up that old woman.
Okay, we'll go with Bongo first. What do you want to do, Bongo?
Ding.
Right, sorry, I'm back.
Yeah, we're waiting for Bongo. Hang on.
Took too long.
He's
Is
not
that-
typing
yeah.
quick enough. That's been there a while.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I just realised it said 5 minutes ago. Right.
Yeah, hello. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're here.
Oh, damn.
Excuse me.
What
you
does
do
Bongo
then?
want to do in this bar or pub?
There's an old crone. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can do that. That's not a bad thing to do. What is...
You only saw that rat and talked to that rat for how many seconds, and now you're that way inclined.
What does Proteus want to do?
Definitely not that. He's just keeping an eye out, and if God dear.
Oh, what? What is a youth?
You don't want to know.
Oh, okay.
It's the one thing that Rob's too young to know. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not really into that.
Oh, dear. Any reason I know is from TV. That's it. The only reason.
Yeah, I don't watch telly. So, yeah. So what is Proteus? You're just looking around, keeping an eye on people.
Keeping an eye on people, especially if Lego's told us what's going on with the guy, then I'm definitely going to keep an extra eye on the old crone, since Bongo's not going to chat her up.
The old crone. Which one's that?
The one who seems to be the pimp.
Oh no, that was outside.
Oh, she didn't come in.
No.
That's a different.
Oh, sure. No, we just got the stripper. Which I can imagine Enoch would have gone up to.
She's not a stripper. She's just playing darts, getting money.
Yeah, she's basically what is it? What's it called? Hustling. She's hustling the men for money in a game of gambling, which she's not actually drinking with them.
She's getting them drunk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
essentially, she's getting them drunk so she can win the money off them.
She's using
Mhm.
the provocative ways to.
Her womanly charm
Yeah.
by giving it.
Actually,
Some
I'd be quite.
dodgy porn. That
I feel like Enoch would go over there and do that just because he could control fate.
Oh, not because you want to get him syphilis though, for when he comes.
No. No, he wants to go over and see if he can win.
Oh, okay. What's he say to her?
He's going to go up and go. Can I have a go?
Sure, sweetie. Come on. Put your money down, and she throws a penny down.
He's gonna push his.
Okay. How many chances do I get? 'Cause I've never done this before. I don't play darts very often.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you have a free round with no money's exchanging, and then the one closest to the bullseye wins. So let's see how. I'll give you a round just to let you get your eye in.
Yeah. In this round, can I use fate magic? So when I take my fourth shot, so yeah, I'll do 3 darts, and then when I take my 4th one, closest to the bullseye with the next time, it'll be closer.
You certainly can.
Or do you use fate to give me more things?
It might incur a lot of paradox because we're surrounded by.
We are. I understand that,
Okay. Just checking.
but I just want to see what it would be.
Yes, you certainly can. This will be casting with a witness.
Definitely.
So
So just be... Why can I never find the one I want? There we are. 2. I get 1 yarn tree, don't I? It's only 1 turn. I get 3/2 free potency. 1 turn. Casting time. Oh, not 3 hours. 1 turn. Yeah. So I just. Oh, hold on a second. He might have his bloody thingy.
It'll still incur paradox.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It just might be easier to roll. Oh no, he doesn't have it as a thingy.
You mean wrote?
Yeah, that's it. Thingy. Right. What's this one? Okay, yes, no, he has quantum flux. So, Mage really contemplated.
That helps when you go back to the future.
Mm-hmm. No, it negates the penalties to any of the subjects. No, I don't think that'll do it. No, let's just do round out. Improvised. Right, and 1 witness. Where do I put witness? Oh, 1. How many? Is it a few?
Oh, it's a bar. It's lots.
Well, in all fairness, they're all
How many
drinking
of them
and drunk.
two bastards? Yeah.
It'd be a large group.
Oh shit. Okay.
There's more than 20 people in here, so that's a large group.
Do I put 1 in paradox rolls, don't I? Yeah.
Yeah, does it automatically for you, I think.
Yeah, it didn't for some reason. Right, wish me luck, people. Oh shit.
Unfortunately, the spell doesn't go through, but the paradox doesn't either.
You didn't give us time
good.
to wish you good luck. That's why.
Damn.
And
I'm
roll
guessing
dexterity and athletics for the darts, please.
Yes.
Oh, I'm quite good at that.
And she at the end of your 3 darts,
Oh,
she goes over and picks them out of the dartboard, and she goes, "Not bad, not bad. Are you willing to put some money down?" Of course, if you lose, I'll take your money and you get to drink. And then one of the men starts pouring a gin out in a glass, and he says,
So I get a free drink.
"That's ready for you."
All right. Enoch will do it.
Okay. So, do you want to? What was that for?
A dexter for the dart.
Oh, for the darts. Okay.
Enoch has no money, but he's hoping now Lego has suddenly come into a fortune. He'll help him out.
Okay, for the first round, Lego wins. Do you want to go again?
Yeah.
It's best out of 3.
Yeah.
She wins that one.
Okay.
And last one. But it's so even.
Oh no. No.
And she wins that one. So she takes some money. And she says, "Drink up."
Mm-hmm.
And
Drink
as
up.
he not drinks
Drink
the gin, it's rough. It would strip paint off things. This is really bad gin. And you feel it hit immediately as it hits your stomach. Yeah, this is really, really rough stuff. And she says, "Another round?"
To get you drunk quicker.
No, I'm okay. I'm going to go find my friends now.
Oh, okay. Gentlemen, who's next? She says as Enoch walks away. Okay, so Bongo, you're getting rat-arsed. Proteus, you're just watching around. Lego, what have you been doing, Lego? Oh, Bongo wants to have a go.
He's having a go with the rat.
Go on, Bongo.
She turns and looks at you, Bongo, and she goes, "Oh, a distinguished gentleman wishes to try his hand. Well, you know the rules."
I know you're good with spirits, but that's not the right type.
Go on, old man, you'll be fine.
Dexterity and athletics. Wow. Yep. She nods her head and says, "You win this one." That's a draw.
I'll be right back.
Yep. Okay, mate. She says, "You win that one. Well done. One more go." And then she gives you a courtesy and she goes, "Well, my dear fellow, seems you've beaten me this time. I take a drink and you get 2 pennies." And she takes a swig, or it looks like she's taking a swig of her ale, and then she puts it down. Do you want to go again? Give me a chance to earn my money back?
Take it and run, Bongo. Take it and run.
Okay. She throws down another penny, or she says to you, "Double or nothing." And you can tell that she's got a very thick Italian accent. Okay, she puts 2 copper down, along with your 2 pennies. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Boom!
Wow. You get all 3 darts in the bullseye there. And she just looks looks at you and goes, "Huh, okay." And the crowd's just that sat around the dart table, this dartboard, has just gone quiet, and they're all looking at her. And she throws her darts, but doesn't. She gets a couple in, but doesn't beat you on that one. So you win that round. She wins that one. Yep. And last one. And she wins that one. And she goes, "Well, sorry, darling. I'm taking this money and you're drinking this gin." And as you swig down the gin, it feels like some of the chemicals you would work with in the lab as a scientist.
Oops up.
And as you say that, you hear all the lads that are sat around going, "Hooray!" And she goes, "Oh, really?" And she adjusts herself. As that's going on, we go over to Lego. You're at the bar, ordering drinks.
Yeah, order drinks. And I'm looking out for Gary and Frank.
You can't see them.
I lean over to the bottom and say, like, have you seen Gary and Frank?
Don't you mean Jack?
Jack, that's it. Where did I get Frank from? Oh, Frank's the groundsman.
Frank's yeah,
Yeah, Frank's the dead guy who you killed.
Yeah,
you blew his leg off.
yeah.
And
So
the
Gary and
devout-
Jack. I need Gary and Jack. They was meant to meet me here.
Gary? No, he left about, 5-10 minutes before you arrived. As for Jack, he's still upstairs with the woman.
Oh, is it? Okay. I'll catch him when he comes down then. How long has he been up there for?
About 15-20 minutes, I guess.
Oh, I'm flipping out. That's a long time. He should be down by now.
Well, yeah, he doesn't
Okay.
usually spend that long up there.
I know they don't call him Quick Jack for no reason.
Yeah.
So I'll catch him on his way down. Thanks though. Let me take 2 drinks then, please.
Sure, all right. And he pours you 2 drinks and hands them over to you.
Thank you very much. Well, now which one was Jack the one that I scried on? Was it Gary?
Gary, you scried on.
Gary.
Proteus, what are you doing, mate?
Still keeping out. I'm going to lean into my brother. You do realise we don't want to start anything in here because if he's a regular, we're going to be a tad outnumbered.
I look back and bro. What are you trying to say? Just have a quick word with him.
You killed 2 Franks in the same 5 minutes.
I didn't kill Frank Jr. Frank Jr. was murdered.
Okay,
His soul
okay,
was taken from
you
this
killed-
earth
you-
too
you
soon.
killed-
I miss him and
killed
cry
Frank
about him every
Senior.
day. Sorry.
You killed Frank Senior.
Oh yeah, he murdered Frank Jr.
Apparently, you're related to Bongo. Oh, actually, no, that makes me related to Bongo as well. Yeah. Oh no. No.
He can be brothers.
No. We are brothers.
I would disown you if you started voice. I love that. I say we just wait for him.
Grandpa Bongo has spoken.
We could follow him instead of talking to him.
Do you want to make a perception roll, guys? But this will be at -2 due to the noise.
Even for me, because I've been keeping an eye out.
Yeah.
Is he not?
Oh, shit. No, ignore that. 'cause-
Oh, what did that do? Don't do that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. No, I actually got better than...
Okay, yep, yeah, that's good. Above the noise, or just under the noise, you hear a bump above you. No one else seems to notice it, but because you're all alert and keeping an eye out on things, you hear a thud, like a dull thud from the floor above.
Okay. Someone either fell out of bed or someone was just killed.
I guess we're using our twin sense to talk to each other across the bar. Can we go
Standing
upstairs?
next to you.
Right? Oh, okay.
That's why I was just moved up to you a second ago.
This twin sense is really, really good. I feel like could be Proteus.
It feels like you're right here in the room. I am. Oh.
Yes. It's like when he says, "Oh, we could be brothers." It's like, "Yes, we are, you idiot."
Right. Can we go upstairs and have a look?
I think we best.
Someone that might
Grant.
need our magic help.
You going upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. You head upstairs and the noise downstairs starts to get less and less, and it opens out into a landing. You can see 4 doors down this landing, and
Can
You
I
c-
put my hand
Go on.
on the wall and do Web of Life,
ooh,
which is like my echolocation thing.
Seconds.
Yeah, that's an attunement as well, isn't it? You see, through the echo location
Oh,
stuff.
no, I think I still have to roll.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, it's a spell.
It's a rote, is it? Okay. Or you can do matter to see through the walls. It's up to you.
I mean, the life will kind of do a similar thing anyway.
It
Just
will.
tell me who's in what room.
Yeah.
I suppose, yeah, it'll probably be similar, really. Let's go. Actually, yeah, let's go with. Oh no, I don't have it in matter though. So
Okay.
it'd be if I do web of life, obviously
It's a rote. It'd be easier,
it's
yeah.
easier. Duration 110. That's why. Scale. How big would it be to
on
check
the
like all the rooms?
yeah, small house, mate.
Is it? Oh no, I've got single floor.
Yeah, that'll
Would
do.
that be?
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. Yeah, just upstairs. Yeah.
Don't think that's it. Dice. Oh, okay. That's yeah. Dice pool 0.
Oh dear.
Okay.
The spell doesn't go off, unfortunately, in the time you take. As for the rest of you, you hear a muffled voice coming from behind one of the doors. And it says, "You're not laughing now, are you, bitch?"
Okay. I'll see.
Could
We
I
don't-
go to the door where that voice came from?
Honestly, you don't need to find out which room then.
Okay. You hear a woman sobbing. And it says, "Stop your fucking crying, woman, or else I'll beat the living daylights out of you."
Oh, going to that door even faster now.
Okay, yeah, you at the
Oh,
door.
can we try it? Can we try it? Can we open it?
Yeah, it opens inwards, and you see before you a man standing with his trousers around his ankles, a bottle in one hand, and a woman's knelt on the floor crying in front of him, and she's got a massive black eye.
Oh, okay.
And he
Can I
raises.
pull my shotgun from underneath my jacket and point it at his penis.
He's got his back to you. He's raising his
Shove
bottle
shove it between his cheeks.
Perfect. Because that's exactly where it's going to go. Thank you very much.
between his bum cheeks.
And as,
Yeah.
as I do it, I'm just going to go pop. Not literally pop. I'm going to make the noise. Say, are you going to do that again?
He stops as he feels the cold metal between his cheeks, and he goes, "What the?" And he looks. You can see him look round, and he looks down
Turn around.
and he looks at the gun, and he goes, "All right, this is quite a predicament.
I'd apologise if I were you.
I was just teaching her a lesson. She's only a whore."
War. I kind of shove it into where your your monkey bone, you septic, wherever that bone is there. I kind of
Coccyx.
just shove it in there. Coccyx. Thank you.
Okay,
Tailbone, not monkey bone.
monkey bone. What the hell's a monkey bone?
Don't know what
Don't
you
know.
would have phone monkeys for.
yeah, just to cause a little bit of pain.
Okay.
Oh, shoving it deeper in would do that as well.
You go, alright. Alright, what do you want? I don't have any money if that's what you're after. This bitch has got it all.
Oh, that's a shame. She's going to keep it. I know. We want to know the doctor's name. Where you take the bodies? What's his name? What's her?
Is this the guy?
His name?
I don't know who the
One of them,
doctor
yeah.
is. I just know where she is.
Where?
We just know her as Doctor. Oh, Gary and Brian. Gary's the brains behind this with the contacts.
I thought this was Gary.
No, this is Jack.
No, this is Jack. Gary went home.
Yeah, Gary knows learned men and women, and supply fresh corpses, so they could be studied.
Okay, but you know the address, yeah?
Yeah.
So, can we have it, please?
Can you write?
Well, yeah. I know where we took the body the other night.
Okay. And
All
that
right.
is...
Stables in Tilbury, old military stables. They was using them to load up horses during the Peninsular War.
Okay. That's all we need to know, really, isn't it? If you have any more questions, bro.
Just 1 minute. Since we're still standing in behind him,
Yeah.
where's the girl looking?
She's just looking round past him at you guys. She's got tears streaming down her face, spoiling her makeup. A huge black eye that's going to be a real shiner in the morning.
I'm going to look to Bongo and say, do you want to take her out?
You're going to trust Mungo?
With the... Yeah, he won't be able to deal with... She's only a young girl. He's like...
She'd break him. He'd have an heart attack, bless him.
I'm going to... While Lego's still got the gun wedged up his backside, I'm just going to put my finger further underneath between his legs.
Right.
Just like further forward, and I'm just going to try to touch upwards, and I'm going to do shrink.
As you look, you don't really have to do that.
Damn it!
Does it make it even smaller now?
It would do, yeah.
It's obviously a nub already.
Yeah, it's through the drink and whatever drugs he's been on. He hasn't managed to get it up. Okay. And you can surmise it is probably lashed out at her for being frustrated.
Let's see what else I can do.
As she walks out, I'm just going to say to him, what do you want us to do with him?
Just don't kill him, she says.
Oh, okay.
Right, pull up your breeches.
Can you get that gun from out my arse cheeks then?
Just for a second.
Oh, okay. I'll pull it back. But as I do, I'll wipe it on his top.
Okay. And he pulls his breeches up. He leaves the bottle on the floor and raises his hands above his head.
Okay, and I'm going to use body control so he shats himself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm going to stand back.
He loses all control and it just starts running down his leg and he's going, oh no.
Oh, give you the chance to apologise.
Can I give him bad luck for the rest of his day?
You can, yeah. I think he's got bad luck as it is.
I'll use fate to I wonder if I can hang on to see if I've got anything. No, I haven't got any spells or ropes or anything like that. So yeah, I empathized. It will carry paradox, won't it?
Yeah, I'm just rolling that. Yours, Lego, will incur paradox. You can
Yeah,
contain
don't worry
it.
about it.
You can contain it or let it out into the world.
No, it's fine.
You'll contain it.
No, I won't. No, I won't do the thing. I won't do the spell.
Oh, okay. You can't say that after I rolled paradox.
Oh, have you rolled it? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
No. I didn't realise that. I
'Cause
didn't
I
realise
wasn't-
that. I thought I had to roll the paradox.
No, I wasn't going to allow you.
You can just take it on mine.
I wasn't going
I'll
to.
take it.
I wasn't
Make you
going.
roll it. Oh yeah. I'll contain the paradox then.
Yeah, the thing is, because it's an easy spell, I
Oh.
wasn't going to make you roll. So I was rolling paradox because you've got a witness.
Right. Okay. Do you know what? Actually, I think we should let it out. It's getting really scared of shit out of it. I'm going to let it out.
What, into the world? As you give
We're
him
in a-
bad.
we're in a room.
It will cause a tilt.
Okay. As you.
A what? What's the tilt? What's that? Hold on. Wait.
That's what it does.
Yeah.
It'll cause a tilt, which does different things.
Yeah, it'll change the magic.
Oh, will it? Oh, so it won't actually do what I want it to do.
Well, no, it'll do exactly what you want it to do, but I get to do something with it,
Yeah, no, yeah.
essentially. And it's never any good.
Okay.
No, you release parasites. That's different.
I'll contain it then.
You're containing it. Okay, take 1 point of bashing damage.
Okay, I can do that.
And you change his fate for the rest of the day to be bad luck.
Yes.
We just
20.
back out the room and shut the door so he still can't see us.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, he's still shitting himself, hands in the air, and the door shuts. And you just
Can
hear
you
him
change the
sobbing.
matter of this lock so it doesn't work? This door handle.
Yeah.
I don't know
I'm gonna touch the lock in the door and just fuse it completely side.
Okay, for this, I'm going to need you to roll for this one.
Okay, but there's no one.
No, there's... Well, where's Bongo taking the young lady? Have you taken her downstairs into another room, or is she on the landing? Okay, so you're
I
doing this
knew he was
thing.
gonna do that.
This is another room. Okay, so yeah, there are no witnesses.
No, I've got matter as well. Can I help him to give him extra dice?
Yes. So whatever you do on your successes will go into Proteus.
Okay.
Not go into me, but yeah,
Yeah, add more dice. That's all.
he's had enough of those.
I've only got one in it, but it's worth going it.
Yeah. So just roll on matter 1.
Good roll.
Not for you, Chris. Now.
Okay, we'll try that again.
There we go. Legos come through.
Yeah,
So you got 1 success. So you can add
Oh
one.
no, I got the
Is
past
that,
in time wrong. That actually gives it more dice. No, it's the same amount of dice, so it doesn't matter.
Does that give me 1 dice mod?
Yes. You managed to fuse the lock onto this door. Meaning it has to be broken open to allow anyone to get in.
See how long he can shit himself for.
Oh, that room's going to be minging.
I hope that's not her room.
And you don't know where Bongo is at this moment in time, but you do hear a squeaking of some bed springs.
That's just Bongo's
Oh.
house.
She recovered alright, didn't she? She was like, fuck it.
Well, money's money. You know, she's a working girl.
You gotta love it, don't you?
It could have been a great grandfather.
Love the dedication to the job.
It's alright, we've only got to wait 10 seconds.
And for the night, I'm going to leave the session there. Thank you very much, everyone.
No, thank you. That was good fun.
That will be 2 beats for everybody.
Oh, nice. That last bit was good. I like that.
Oh, can we do Bongo's role for syphilis, crabs, and everything else
Yeah,
first?
sure, why not? Sure, why not? Yeah, she is
Really good thought for the week.
she is infected. So Bongo, could you please roll stamina for me?
Oh, would she be worse because she actually just tried with the dodgy guy just a minute ago?
No, because he didn't get it up.
Oh, okay. She's touching him probably though.
It doesn't work like that.
It doesn't.
Oh, damn it.
Okay, yeah, Bongo, you have
You
captured.
have gonorrhea.
Um,
Oh, please don't say he has herpes.
no. You've just caught crabs at this moment in time.
Oh, bless you.
If I had rolled any higher, it would have been really bad.
Are you sure there's not any bonus because of the other guy or previous guys and stuff? Anything else we can add on?
No, I was thinking anything below 80, and it's just crabs. Anything above 80, it gets a bit more serious. Then I rolled a 79.
Oh, what?
So
Chris, rack your brain. Think of something. There must be something we can add on.
nope. Sorry, he's just got crabs at this moment in time.
Oh, dear. Okay.
But
He's just got crabs. He's just got crabs now.
but he's old, so you know it is.
You
It's
don't
fine.
notice. He can't feel anything down there anyway.
I won't say that. So
90
yeah,
years old, I don't
Oh yeah,
think he could.
sorry, Rob, you're the same age, aren't
thanks. So you've got a lead
you?
where the doctor is.
Yours.
You didn't ask where Gary and Brian are.
We don't care about Gary and Brian, we just care about this doctor.
Okay, yeah. So you know where this doctor is, which is an old military stables in Tilbury, not far from the docks, where they used to load up the ships with horses and men and equipment during the Peninsular War, which was the Napoleonic War.
Awesome.
So just keep that in mind for next session, because that's probably where you're going to be heading next.
Right, yeah. We need to find this body. That was a good session, I enjoyed that.
So
Make sure pink.
the 2 beats were for, or just completing.
Completing the scene and stopping Jack from murdering the prostitute, essentially, because he would have gone on. He would have gone on to kill her eventually.
Alive tonight. We may have taken one, but you know, world works in funny ways.
It does indeed.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, everybody. I'm glad you
No,
enjoyed
thank
this
you, man.
session.
Thank you.
And I will see you in a couple of weeks' time for the next one.
Yours.